show. Let's see what has been happening in the wrestling world. Welcome to the show, where comedy meets wrestling by fans for fans. The Two Counts, always the best guests in Midwest. The Two Counts, wait time guaranteed because we're the best of the best. Meet Big Ace and JR, Top Shelf Tommy, we're about to start. Welcome to the Two Counts. It's time to dig deep into the wrestling world. Welcome to the Two Counts, where comedy meets wrestling by fans for fans. The Two Counts.
The Two Count. The Two Count. Where comedy meets wrestling. Please comment, share, like, and start a hype train for God's sakes. And now, here are the hosts of The Two Count. Comedian John Russell, wrestling broadcaster Big Ace, and everybody's favorite heel, Top Shelf Tommy.
You know, I swear to God that we should probably go for like 2 or 3, 4 minutes before we play the beautiful music that, by the way, I paid $3,500 for that jingle. But it never played because if people are not subscribers, there's an ad that runs first. And then so it's wasted investment. I'm pissed off about the whole thing. So anyway, we will happy Tuesday.
Thank you for the intro finally.
Hey Tom, why don't you shut up?
Welcome to the Two Count, everybody. This is Tom's show tonight because JR is a bumbling idiot, can't give it through the intro at all other than just to jack up about a song and shit. So we got Big Ace, as you heard, with the intro song that JR paid so much money for. And more importantly, everybody, we have the chiseled Adonis himself, the Shank from Impact Pro Wrestling, Absolute Wrestling, and will be on the Hall of Fame weekend show. Shank, welcome back to the show, my man.
What's up, boys?
Good to have you back, and it'll be exciting to see you at the Hall of Fame weekend as well.
Yeah, I'm back again. Hopefully I don't have to whoop Bob Orton's ass again.
Yeah, that's right.
That was one of the highlights of that weekend for me. And it's funny because Ace can tell you this, when we were in there getting set up to do a little bit of the recording, up walks Bob and asked where to go, and I didn't recognize. I honestly, God, Shank, so many guys that I was absolute were my heroes when I was a little kid. I was next to them and I didn't recognize it. Like I was in the goddamn elevator with Barry Windham and didn't even know it.
Holy God, I hope that doesn't happen to me.
Well, it won't, because people know you and like you, but boy, by the time you get 60 up in that range, you're not going to look like the chiseled Adonis that you are now.
Probably not. You're right.
And hopefully you're not senile at that point either, like JR.
Oh, I'm full sending it, man. Chair shots all the way to it. CTE City. I mean, I got like 12 years of MMA that have already pounded into my brain. So
that's true. That's true. You are well-rounded in that aspect. And by well-rounded, I mean smooth brain is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And no offense to that. We just know the destination you're going. And that's coming from a guy who actually likes you. So imagine what these two idiots would talk about.
I imagine me and Ace.
You know, it's funny that he says it because there's Ace and I absolutely love the Shank. And I don't know what I don't know what kind of crap he's trying to stir up.
Shanky and I have been boys for a year. What are you talking about, Tom?
For real.
Well,
I feel like I'm like the most lovable heel there is out there right now.
My first words to Shank before it was even the show. Well, no, it was after, because I saw you during the match and you were a heel, but you were messing around and just dancing around beforehand.
Okay.
That I was like, dude, you would be the best face. Like, I would love to see you just be a big baby face. If you were
APW, I guess. Boy,
Yeah.
the boys, you can't stop us, man. We're in love. They love us. That 319 loves us.
That's
yeah,
true.
you got
Waterloo boys.
that. Mhm.
Speaking of the boys, we missed Bryce Jordan in Richfield a couple of weeks ago because he didn't say anything to any of us to remind us to show up.
I
And
noticed.
I mean,
was
you
there.
hang. Yeah, you
I was
hang with
there,
him
and
all
I
the,
didn't see either one of you guys.
or either three of us,
Yeah.
right?
I was out of town.
And-
I had a good reason. Everybody knew I was
fuck
going to be
off,
out of
Tom.
town.
But I just feel like maybe he didn't remind us because all this talk about kicking me in the balls, I can think he kind of chickened out.
He chickened out.
I mean,
Well, you
can't
hang
listen-
with him. You would know.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You definitely would know.
He's not.
Listen,
He's not
man.
scheduled to be on this show.
Out of all
He's
my
not
years,
Look, he's not
years of
scheduled.
living,
No,
never
he's
run
not
alone.
scheduled for this.
you never run alone.
He is not.
JR? I heard you got,
How was
you
your
got something to say, huh?
how was your show in Richfield?
Oh, yeah. It's crazy because you would know if you would have been there.
I seen.
Like you said,
I seen.
you were going to be there.
Did
but once
you did?
again,
Now
you
look.
ducked me.
You ducked me. You didn't remind us at all. You didn't remind any of us.
My Facebook was blowing up saying, I can't wait to come over here and whip someone's ass and then kick JR right in the balls.
That is true. He actually called everybody a bunch of Southern Canadians.
Oh, my God. That is fantastic. And in Richfield, it makes sense, too.
Yeah, because they like to drink Molson.
That's all you got is that they like to drink Molson? What the fuck?
Well, it's Canadian beer.
I know it's Canadian beer. I'm not stupid.
You
You just called me stupid because I didn't know what it was.
Tom's a top shelf connoisseur of everything. So I look, I would come on, man. Look, I would have gladly showed up
Yeah.
had you not, if you would have reminded us.
If you have what, you need a text message from me saying, "Oh, JR,
No,
I
you
know
don't
your
need a
old brain's
text
going
message.
out, but you need to know to come here."
No,
I do. I do. I forget shit unless someone's like, "Hey, you remember this is happening in a couple days?" Oh, that's right. Thank you.
Yeah, you
for
guys should have
reminding me
driven by Rochester and picked him up on your way to Richfield. That's the
No,
only way
sure.
Ace would have known.
I had all intentions of being there. I'm very sad.
What the hell?
So did you win in Richfield?
I mean, that doesn't matter. Wins and losses.
Oh, I don't think you won.
What do you mean? What? I am a golden god, and a god never loses.
Who did you wrestle up there?
Ethan Everhart.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
The young lad from some jungle out in somewhere.
The jungles of Iowa.
Is it a jungle outside of Dunlop, Iowa?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I heard it's big,
What are we talking about?
like at least this big.
Where Ethan Everhart is from.
Oh,
There you go, Ace. Pay attention to the show. And
Ace
you
is
are
busy
on the
taking
show.
care of our social media.
I
Yeah.
sent out a tweet already. It took me all like fucking 5 seconds.
Well,
I'm
nobody
Instagramming.
that you have no followers on your tweet.
dude, I have no followers on mine. I post some crazy cool stuff. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
D-
630s,
I see it.
1050s.
Yeah, see, Twitter is such a fucking bullshit forum anyways. I mean, either you have everybody who's just drooling your nuts for something funny or, well, if you're a attractive lady, basically any picture you put up. But if you're just a regular old schmuck trying to make a buck, they don't give a fuck.
Why don't what
Wait,
you
get my
should have
ass.
you should have
Clever. I see what you did there.
I fucking made it rhyme.
It's awful.
You should have done that last Wednesday.
Awful.
You should, the other thing you should try is try posting some incendiary shit about January 6th and then see if we could get some people to come and watch it.
I have a feeling there's a chance of doing that.
You mean like everybody on January 6th was a bunch of patriots just trying to make a living?
Whatever you want to post. I don't give a shit. I mean, I don't care one way or the other. I just want the views.
Anything.
Jesse
for
Taylor's
views.
in the house. What's going on, dude?
What's up, man?
He's saying that you look like Chris Knutson there, Shank. Who, if you don't know him, he's a former comedian. I don't think he does it anymore, but former stand-up records recording artist, part of Valley Meadows, the musical act. So there you go.
Oh.
So that's not an insult.
It's not an insult, no.
Okay.
What was the
I mean,
name
other
again?
than you may look funny is part of the shtick, but
Shit.
What's
I
his
don't know
name?
who that is.
Don't trust him.
Chris Knutson.
Knutson. Okay.
You don't look like him that much.
New.
Knutson. So there's nuts right in the middle of it, so you should be good.
No, with 2 T's.
Is
One
it?
T.
No, with 5 T's.
Oh, we're off the rails already.
Nah, I
This is a
don't
good
even
show.
know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Every guy that looks like a beard. I get called Big Show sometimes. I was like, what the fuck is that? Do I look like fucking Big Show? Not a fucking chance. Do all guys with beards look the same?
Maybe. I mean, if you shave the beard off a little bit,
I'd whoop his ass.
That's because he has no knees to fucking stand on.
Fuck. I'd put him on his head anyway, buddy. On his back. Welcome to Iowa. Double leg city.
welcome to Iowa, he says. Speaking of, you mentioned it earlier, you guys are the hometown boys in Waterloo. So how did it feel first show to have there and have such a warm response? And then will you have your next show in August in Waterloo? What are we looking to see happen there?
Well, okay, I'll start here because this is crazy for me. Because I have yet to been cheered ever since I left MMA, man. And so that was awesome to hear that explosion again, like, and hear the Shank chants. It was just like bringing me back to when I won my MMA championship all over again, dude. It was awesome. So I was fucking pumped. That's all I got for it. I was fucking pumped, man. But I mean, next show, dude, expect bigger, better, more ass whoopings.
Yeah, exactly. And me, I'm just generally used to everyone praising me as I walk through a curtain. So having that reception though from family and friends right there in Waterloo, though, that was pretty awesome. And I wouldn't have done it with anyone else other than Shank. So having to be able to do that with my best buddy, it's like
Finally.
it's a different feeling. It felt like a lot of things were coming to a head.
I like it. And cheap plug, don't forget the boys. Big
I know,
showdown versus the Cowboys from Hell. August 27th, Waterloo. So don't miss that.
We get to face former tag team champs. Only one of them has more experience in the ring combined than both of us. But here's the thing, right? What does that matter? It's the boys in Waterloo, right? I mean, no one. It's like Jordan at the United Center or Jeter at
Yankee Stadium.
Yankee Stadium. No one likes the Yankees. They're pieces of shit.
Better one, New England in the winter.
New England in the winter.
Like
Dale Earnhardt in a crash car.
Oh, nice.
Oh shit, he likes that.
I love NASCAR. Man, that was the first time I watched my dad cry.
Hey, listen. Either way, though, Cowboys
Last
from
time
hell
he
have no shot.
saw his dad cry.
First, last. Oh, wait. Yeah. Then, now, forever. That's the only time.
Could you imagine that life when you grow up? Tell us about time your dad cried. Oh, goddamn time I see my dad cry.
Oh, no, for real. So I always said, like, my parents, so they were, like, huge on making your own choices. So I always make the joke that my parents said they couldn't go to church because football and NASCAR took up all the Sundays and only left 2 for the free time. So they couldn't go. Goddamn true, too. My mother still loves it. She records NASCAR. That's how much she loves it.
Wow.
Dang.
Man.
All right.
That's some dedication to the craft. That's some deep-rooted fandom right there. Let's just say it that way. I guess.
Boogity.
Mm-hmm. Well, like, to what you were saying, though, you guys, that's definitely a big place for you. You definitely have that hometown advantage. So it'll be fun to see you guys on August 27th. But let's talk about what's coming up in a few weeks here, which, by the way, this shit flew by.
Oh.
I kind of forgot that it's only a couple weeks away.
Only a couple.
I was like playing with dates in my head. I'm like, let's see, I'm going up to North this weekend, so I'm leaving early work on Friday. Next weekend, I'm in a golf tournament. I'm off on Friday. Then I go to Milwaukee then the weekend after that. Oh shit, the weekend after that's Hall of Fame. It's like, what the?
Yeah.
Damn it. So it's just. came out of nowhere, but huge weekend for Midwest Iowa, for Waterloo, for wrestling,
For Bryce Jordan.
Well, for Bryce Jordan, for everybody involved. It's a huge weekend. When was your guys' first time going to the Hall of Fame at Waterloo?
Mine was last year because the year before that, what happened to me? Something happened to me where I couldn't go. So I've missed 2 of them. No, so last year was my first one.
I think my first one was the 2 years before COVID, so 2018. So I think my first one I was on was 2019.
Do you remember your match?
In 2019, big picture.
Nice.
I got big picture both times I've competed.
Okay, I knew you had him last time.
Yep.
And then Shank, what was your first match in there?
Mine was last year against Soul Cowboy and James.
It was that triple tag match, right?
Yeah, 6-man.
Wasn't it supposed to be just James on his own? Wasn't that
Yeah,
the storyline?
Yeah, what the hell?
Dude signed his contract wrong.
Yeah,
Dang bat.
that was crazy. Okay, so I mean, being that it was your first time, what did you think? It was JR's first time last year as well, because it's a pretty special weekend.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. It was. I mean, I'm really bad about looking into moments, to be honest with you. So, like, to me, it was just another show. To everyone else, it was huge, but to me, it's just another show, another day in the office. Keep it moving. On to the next. I don't know what. Even like back in MMA, like it was just another fight. Just keep on moving. Another day in the office. I just think it's just the mode I get into.
Well, and your dad only cried for seeing a NASCAR racer die, so.
Oh, no, he cried a lot more. It was the first time I seen him cry. That was the first time I seen his ass cry. That man was a teary bitch, man. I hate to say that. Jesus, some of my sisters get it.
That's great. And then Bryce,
watching this now.
Bryce, let's go to you because last year you had a pretty big moment at Hall of Fame.
Right. Yep. Winning the Impact World's Heavyweight Championship against the Big Picture. That was crazy.
Yeah, you broke. Was it the longest or one of the longest IPW?
That is the longest.
Oh,
that is the longest. Yep. I did it hurt too. Shit. Hey,
it was a great match. It was a fun match, like Zach said there, and it was cool to see everybody come out and enjoy. Obviously, we know what happened down the road, where JR became. And JR became very upset with you and all that good stuff, but you got screwed. What are we excited for? Now, I want to start with Shank because we're going to get to your match. What are you most excited for this year in Waterloo?
His match. There's nothing else. Legit, I don't care about any of it except for his match. I don't care about my match. I only care about his match.
What is your match? What match are you in?
I'm in some tag team match. I got to beat up Max Chill. That's the only objective I know I got to do. He's across from me teaming with some Gable Galileo. I don't even Chileo or whatever. I don't know. I just know Max decided he was going to be better friends with some other dude than the dude who's had his back the whole time. The reason why we won those titles.
Wait. So wait,
what's up?
Is this kind of like? So is the Max Chill Mafia kind of like?
Yeah. Yeah, really? I ended up beating the hell out of Adam Love at some show because he decided he needed somebody to fight, and he's like, "See what Shank's about." I'm like, "See what the Shank's about." So I ended up beating his ass with a damn kendo stick for a whole 10-15 minutes of that whooping.
Attaboy.
Boy, got it.
So what's that mean for the Max Chill Mafia now that they got no muscle to back them?
They're done. There is no Mafia. It's Gable Galileo
I just
Chileo.
I feel bad for those nerds. That's all I got.
Yeah,
I feel bad for those nerds. What'd you say?
It's just a couple of dudes now, right?
Oh, it's Chileo.
It's a couple guys being dudes.
That's it.
Yeah.
Two dudes trying to play tough.
You partnered up with Gable Galileo. You missed that, JR.
What was it? What the Warriors say? It's two couple guys trying to play tough, and we're a couple tough guys trying to play wrestlers.
That's oh, that's great. Okay, so Bryce, you got a big match, ROH champ, Jonathan Grisham.
Yeah,
dude, how excited are you? How pumped are you? This is a big. Dude, you're going from one big moment last year to you have main event match again this year.
Yeah, I mean, It's kind of crazy because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know what my path was this year to Hall of Fame show. You know, everyone talks about. I mean, to put in perspective, like everyone talks about the path to WrestleMania, right? Well, for us, it's our path to Hall of Fame. And I didn't know where my path was going to lead going into it until all of a sudden they're like, "Hey, Jonathan Gresham's going to be there, and guess what? You got him." And it's like, okay, well, shoot, give me one of the best in the world right now doing it, especially from a technical point of things. It's like, it's kind of crazy. I mean, he is the ROH World Champion right now.
Soon to be former.
Now, so that begs the question, because you all are fighting and wrestling on the 22nd. That's Friday, July 22nd there in Waterloo. And ROH has Death Before Dishonor on the 23rd in Lowell, Massachusetts. Bryce, are you going to be in Massachusetts on the 23rd?
Listen, I mean,
Yes.
Don't check the plane tickets like people checked MJF's, all right? That's all I'm saying.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I don't stalk people like that because I'm above that shit.
A normal
clearly.
human being.
Well, exactly. And
I
just well above it. Well above it.
Top of boat,
So I'm curious, what's your strategy going to be for Jonathan Gresham? Are you going to try to kick him in the balls?
I mean, that I would do that. Only the reason I won't is because I'll get DQ'd. I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen. Listen, I can kick you in the balls because nothing's going to fucking happen. You know, there's no repercussions for my actions.
You across the room.
There is absolutely zero repercussions for my actions if I kick you.
I just, you know, I honestly, I don't know if I don't know if that's the truth.
And here's the thing: I don't know if I could get my leg, my foot between Jonathan Gresham's legs because his thighs are too fucking huge.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure his thighs would catch them, crush my foot, and then I'd lose. So, you know, I can't do that.
He's a big boy.
Now, Bryce, though, have you ever wrestled a midget before, though?
I have not.
I mean, this is going to be one of the few times I know a competitor is shorter than you. So, I mean, normally you see people eye to eye or just maybe a little bit up, you know, because
a lot up.
You're one of the best individuals out there doing it right now. So clearly they got to lower themselves height wise to your level because they want to look real champions eye to eye if they're worth a lick. But some people aren't, JR included. So yeah, man. I mean, that's gonna be really exciting though, and it's one of those things that I'm definitely looking forward to. This is gonna be my first weekend in Waterloo for the Hall of Fame, so I'm looking forward to that.
No, you're gonna have a fun time.
Sure.
Yeah, you're gonna have a fun time then.
Now, do you need a manager for this at all, or I mean, I'm just throwing this out there because I mean, I'm willing to take on Jonathan Gresham.
Yeah.
Anytime as well. So
I mean,
always going into business for himself.
What you guys want to be?
He's got Shank with him.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm doing it in the back. I'm doing it as he's walking out. I'm getting him real quick. He's like. He's walking out again.
Yeah, he don't need you. Dude, it's going to be a huge match, though. Very excited for you, sir. I can't wait to see it. Some other great matches. Colt Cabana taking on Ethan Everhart. That'll be a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. Frankie J making her return to the ring against debuting Becca Roper, who, if you don't know who that is, she actually works and is like, I think, a director. I'm very not clear on their titles, but they're one of the two main people at the actual Wrestling Hall of Fame and Museum. So she's also actually amateur wrestled a match this year.
Yeah, she's pretty bad.
Yeah, and now we'll have a pro debut. So that'll be cool as well. And then, of course, we get our Lou Thez Battle Royal. There's a crazy tag match with is that the one you're in, Shank? Is it the multi-tag match? So we're going to have you and who?
Ricky Bronson.
You and Ricky Bronson, baby. I love it, Ricky Bronson.
Too.
Yeah.
I would have asked him, but he was, he's
a little busy. He's a little preoccupied.
Yeah.
And then you got Chileo in this match. You've got my brother Wes Briscoe and Malice teaming up once again. getting the band back together. Those boys, former champs in IPW, going to be in that match, and some other great teams. I'm already forgetting because I can't find it in front of me.
It is
I think it's just
Justin and
Justin
Death
Death
Dealer.
Dealer.
Justin,
That's
Death Dealer,
right.
The guys who
That's
beat us.
right.
Y'all walk home with the belts, yeah.
I still don't understand how they beat us.
It doesn't matter. You're gonna get the belts back,
I got Ricky.
and with the new team to show that you were the hard carry.
Right, and then I'll beat Ricky up and take both of them.
Hell
Don't do
yeah,
Ricky
man.
Like that. Don't do Ricky like that.
Ricky's not
Yeah,
here.
it's gonna be a lot of fun.
I'm all for you taking out Ricky like that, man. Do your thing.
Top shelf life.
See, you
Sorry,
you guys
It's
get
just-
it, man.
It's just a rung on a ladder, baby, for me to go back to
Right.
the top. Mission up.
See, and I want to make sure that everybody's aware too, by the way. So doing that absolute pro wrestling show, back in May?
Yep.
That was fantastic. And also it was the easiest way to piss off Ace, because these two gentlemen right here came up with it themselves, literally handshake and then top shelf. As the moment Ace saw that, it literally flushed with jealousy, literally just green from head to toe. It was fantastic. See, the boys get it. They understand.
it made me sad. I thought better.
It brought joy to my heart. I don't know if I've ever had a better moment in
So-
my life at that
I
point.
still like you boys, but you went from like here to they have
here.
a hand.
To
They have a
there.
handshake
They're
with Tommy.
here.
Oh,
They're here.
They went to that top shelf life, baby. You
Yeah.
think they went down?
You
They
ended
went
up
baby.
floating like here.
Oh,
I'm
you're
just
so
like wondering
hateful.
how ill Tom is, because usually wrestlers only give Make-A-Wish to sick kids.
Yeah.
No, dude, Cole Cannon makes a wish every time he hangs out with Joey JoJo.
Oh my gosh! All right, and again, we're gonna run through some of the names for the weekend.
Damn it, that's fucking great.
It is funny. JJ Dillon's gonna be there. Jay Briscoe, Wes Briscoe, Cole Cabana, Jonathan Grisham, Dan Spivey, Mike Rotunda, Thunderbolt Patterson, Dan Gable, James Beard, Jim Miller, Baron Von Roschke, Jim Ross making his return, Dick
Oh,
Bourne,
yeah.
Brian B. Blair, and of course, Trish Stratus.
Hey.
The best for last on that one, my friend.
King of the South, hello.
And JBL's going to be there.
King of the South, here's a tag team right here. As much as I hate the Golden God, this is a tag team right here. You should look into bringing down there to your promotion.
Yeah. How was let us know, by the way, how that show went on
Ace,
Saturday.
ask the boys how they feel about Justin Siemens. Oh God, yeah, whatever.
Oh. What the fuck?
I seen this earlier. I didn't say.
You
nothing
seen that
about it.
earlier? You seen those comments?
Listen, do you think they would actually even dare show up here to the 319 to try to get that shit popped?
There ain't no shot they're showing up,
They
bro.
would never
Listen,
show up.
they
Hey, Tina.
have no shot, absolute zero, big goose egg, of taking us down in the 319.
So,
They ain't
okay.
even gonna show up.
Where was this set? I did not see these comments today.
I had it screenshotted and sent to me. It was deleted off of the Twitter real fast, but I was sent to me by one Jason Prentice because even though I'm no longer in the stud club, I do kind of still.
Plus,
talk
he's
to the
always
guy.
trying to stir shit up.
Yeah, he is. He is funny though. But
course he
he
is.
sent me this screenshot. I could send it to you here in a minute, real quick. Actually, we can send it to you. But yes, it was quite.
Because what is it? So Shanky is a fake tough boy, wannabe MMA boy. Well, that's just poor grammar. That's just poor grammar. And Bryce is a James Jeffries wannabe. I beat that.
Don't say it. Nice words.
Nice words.
Nice words.
That idiot stole the fucking title from me. So then I proceed to beat his ass every time I see him, and he just happens to escape with it every time. I am Bryce Jordan, no one else, because no one is better. The Golden God rises above everyone.
There you go, Ace. I just sent it to you.
Very nice.
Okay.
That's the proof. He sees the
Yeah,
proof.
I see it. Well, we'll see what happens in August, you boys. I mean, Decent's a scary guy, man. When he's ready to get going, he's a scary guy. But he's also, I feel like if you give him a 6-pack before the match, you're golden.
That dude runs on alcohol. I don't know. I think you better switch up that recipe. He starts to get feeling good.
Yeah, maybe soak him dry.
Listen, okay, I only lost to him because of Max Chill. That's it. 1v1, me and Justin Decent, we'll go 20 minutes. But at the end of that 20, it's me. But I had Max. It was Max Chill. Who got pinned? Max.
What do you boys have to say about the possible returning Susie that's kind of haunting Justin Decent?
Listen, I have a feeling
she wants a handicap match.
My
bad. Keep on chain.
This went in a different direction.
Yeah.
Top shelf still on top.
All right. Oh, there it is. Shanky says he wants Susie and Decent.
No. Susie Decent wants us. She wants a handicap match with the boys on the AEW Dark.
Wow. All right.
After dark, you mean?
I go to bed early.
Okay, fair enough.
He's got those gym sessions in the morning, bro.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to get him in shape, dude.
Listen, he's the only thing keeping me in shape.
So I'm curious. The whole Chiseled Adonis moniker and the Golden God. These are, I mean, as much as I don't like Bryce, these are regal sounding monikers, and yet your tag team name is so casual. You know, the boys. How does that work?
It rolls.
That's it.
It rolls off the tongue.
What else could we do? Nobody wants to hang out.
Think about if her name was like the Golden Body Donnas. Well, that shit's been run. Yeah. Right? And that's hard to chant. No, you chant. Da boys. Da boys. Da boys. Easy.
Oh my gosh.
We have to make it easy for the wrestling fans, JR. Come on now, you know this.
See, you guys get it right there. JR doesn't always understand it, but you guys get it.
I'm not saying they're stupid, but
I mean, JR, what do you want them to be called? The Top Shelf Boys? We could make that happen. We can make that fucking happen. It's too many words. It's too long for what these guys are looking for.
It's the same as when you tried to make
scam you boys in the end.
Look,
he's want 80% of the t-shirt.
All that money would disappear right into his pocket.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's the same. It's the same thing as when he tried to turn this into the Top Shelf 2 count, and that's just fucking ridiculous.
Well, I mean realistically, right now it is a Top Shelf 2 count.
Bingo, but it's Top Shelf, not because of any of his contributions.
No, definitely not. Hey, whatever.
Whoa, Shank. You coming
Tom,
after me, bro?
Tom,
hey, he's just spitting out truth, baby.
Listen, I'll spit more truth. I got to follow that guy. They didn't give me a Ring of Honor champion. They tagged me up with some random dude to go out there and try to fight for my damn tag title back.
See, you get it. Yeah.
I'm in the show. Listen, they
didn't help you none.
We're getting strung along. 1, 2, 3. Me, you, and him.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You know what? I would say that I feel bad for you, but you're a professional. You understand how this shit works. Sometimes you just got to be the guy filling the seats.
I got to protect the quarterback. I get mean and gritty. I'll bite their damn face off. So he can still listen. So he steals the woman. I go bite the dude's face off. It's just how the team works, man. Somebody's got to be the hog.
Goes. All right, so we're gonna move on to some stuff here. After you calling yourself the hog. July 21st to the 23rd, guys, that is the George Tragus Luthez induction weekend in Waterloo, Iowa. All access pass is available. Get them next week. Troy Peterson, one of the guys behind all of it, is going to join us, and we're going to get real in depth on it, and it's going to be a good time. So get your tickets. We will be there. There is a podcast roundtable this year. And 2 out of the 3 on this thing are going to appear on this podcast roundtable. So come for that if you're a 2 Count fan.
Man, if I could only be sure that Tom's mic would be muted, I would be utterly happy.
Yeah, you're not going to probably have a lot of control over his mic there.
Unfortunately.
And then I'll also be doing a show with Wes Briscoe live, so come to our show as well.
Right.
Hey, now before we go too much further, King of the South had that big show down there in the Memphis area, and he sent me a couple photos, and I'm gonna pop them up. And
look, ooh,
looks nice.
Fancy. Yeah,
I swear to God, if anybody says I look like that one dude, I'm gonna throat punch him right in the fucking throat.
The guy in the mask?
Hard as fuck. Yeah, I do. We have the same type of shoes.
A little bit.
He kind of looks like a chiseled Adonis, though. And let me pop that one off. And here's another one. Oh,
nice.
Yeah, nice crowd.
Yeah.
I like it.
They're only missing two things.
The boys.
The boys.
A chiseled Adonis and a golden god is all this show is missing.
Very nice, King of the South. That looks like you had an awesome turnout.
Yeah,
and,
good for them.
Good for you. Yeah, absolutely. And for a good cause, I hope that. That was the memorial show, correct?
So you were having like a stroke right there,
JR. You know how I did. It was like he says, and then he's posting shit, and then I'm like, I'm trying to read it and talk at the same time.
Yeah, I know. It's real tough to do your job, isn't it?
I was like, "You okay, bro?"
I don't know. Can you try to insult me some more and put yourself over more?
I mean, yes, that's part of my job. Yes, so clearly I can, JR. I mean,
okay.
I don't think
so. I don't think so.
Yeah.
There we go. Keep talking.
So here's
louder. Talk louder, Tom.
Which, by the way, guys, you see it scrolling on the bottom for all social media involving us. #2count. Get it going, guys.
Number 2 count.
Fucking,
by the way.
Yeah, going. It says it right there. Number 2.
They may be listening. They may not be watching.
This is true. So, I figure we'll do something that we do when we have guests on a lot, just to kind of, because I think it'll be good conversating with these two. And we may have done it with both of you before, but fuck it, we'll do it again. And that's exactly
right, mister. I promise.
Let's start throwing out some more just random Q&As.
I like this.
The boys.
Okay.
And let's see where we end up. We'll start with Tommy, go to JR, and then I'll go. We'll start, Tommy. You go ahead. And guys in the chat, if you have a question for the boys, wrestling or non-wrestling related, these guys are from Waterloo, Iowa. King of the South. Yeah. I've worked many shows with these boys, and they are good talent. Love these guys. So we're gonna get into this. We're gonna have some fun. Tommy. Yeah. I didn't prepare Tommy or JR for this because we kind of didn't know where we're gonna go.
I got it.
Yeah.
Peanut butter on celery. Yes or no?
Yes.
Fuck celery. And he was yelling at me the other day about this.
See, look at that.
What if you got like wings though? No, you won't eat it.
Who wants them? I'll eat the shit out those carrots, but I'm not a celery guy. I fucking hate them.
Hey, listen, it's just because peanut butter can go on literally anything.
Your balls,
celery, apples.
Sorry, continue.
Throwing out the balls. All right.
That's funny. All right.
Ginger Snap must be one of Tom's fans.
What's up, Ginger Snap?
I mean, Ace is here too, man.
Ace is the place. With
but you're the top shelf,
folks.
Ginger, and you highlight your hair so that all can see.
That's a good thing.
Here's a quiet. It's my turn to talk. What is your favorite fair show? I know IPW does a ton of fair shows. What's your favorite fair show to do every year, guys?
You first.
You first.
You first.
No, you.
All right, whoever says ready. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
I let's go with Rock.
All right. Well, I've only been on a couple. Like, I'd rather working or so. God, I can't really think of a good fair show. I'm gonna go with Muscatine. I think that's a solid one. They go down south to Muscatine. That's not bad.
For anyone that doesn't know,
down there,
talking Iowa right now.
Yeah. Sorry, Muscatine, Iowa. Sorry.
I want to say Knoxville.
I hear that's a good one.
Knoxville, I think every time I've been there, I've had a great time doing that show. So I think I'm going to go Knoxville. I think that's the one I had a street fight with Maddie Starr.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be there. And then they're like, "Hey, we got you Maddie Star in a street fight." I said, "Okay."
Nice.
It was fun.
Love it.
I'd show up to a Walmart parking lot to get that ass
Yeah, that's right.
in a street fight.
In a street fight.
Abu Dhabi or Hobby Lobby, baby. Stole that one from Bryce Mitchell. How's it going?
I mean, it's funny that you say going to a Walmart parking lot for Maddie Star, so I'm pretty sure he's going to be there. I mean, it is Maddie Star. Walmart seems like about his range, if you will.
Oh no, he's
Right.
top shelf, dog. That's always super.
Ginger,
top
thanks
shelf.
for joining us live.
Yeah, absolutely.
Glad you could catch us live once. Okay, so it's my turn, right? Or did I ask? No.
No,
I haven't.
No, it's your
Snap.
turn.
Ginger
Right.
Snap's the man.
Here we go. Favorite all-time fast food restaurant?
Oh, what? Can we Can you get?
Oh,
more
come on,
specific?
bro. You gotta
No,
You gotta
horseshit.
pick a king of
That's
them all.
Dog shit, dude. You're
King of
hurting
them
me.
all. What is it?
Dog
So hang on. So like.
All right. How about this? We'll do top two.
Okay. Oh, I get two. Oh,
We'll do
fuck.
top two.
Okay, instant number one. If anybody goes to fucking Tennessee, bro. Oh my god, what's that place called? Now I'm kind of blanking on it.
I wanna go to
Oh, I know you didn't go.
There you go.
How
Learn to
is this
wrestle.
one of your top two fast food joints? You can't remember it.
Oh my, because I'm drawing a blank on it, doggy. I was gonna say Whataburger, but then Whataburger got knocked out because Taco Bell's number one. I will always just get destroyed on Taco Bell. It's just like whatever. Clutch City. Now it's not like the best. Man, what is that? Man, I'm having a bad time with it now.
Does Panda Express count as fast food?
It does.
I'd put Panda Express in there.
Bro, their orange chicken is hard to beat.
Their orange chicken's hard to beat. And then it's a toss
See,
up
when you get to that spot,
it's a toss up between Wendy's and
well,
Taco Bell.
privileged. You're obviously privileged, Wendy's.
Bro,
Wendy.
the
Is that how we
$5
measure? Is that how we measure your
I get my burger
you're-
squared.
Dude,
your
listen, the
income level now is
$5
if
Biggie
you
box
are a
is a
Windows-
fucking alright, listen. It has
Yo,
1,400 calories.
that's good. Wendy's got some of the best lemonade in the game, though, dude. Their lemonade game is sick.
That's the
That mango lemonade.
Mm.
I'll slap the shit out of my mom.
Oh my god! All right, so wait, did we get your second one, Shank?
Dude, I'm having
He still can't figure it out.
Oh, I know I'm about to get shit from all the Tennessee boys when I do.
Well, yeah, King of the South is going to
King of the South.
come after you.
King of the
Cookout.
South. Help
It's
us out
cookout,
with
baby.
this.
The cookout, he says.
It's
Okay.
cookout. You gotta go to cookout, bro. Legit. I got like three. I paid for dinner. It was like 3 trays, and it was like we got a bunch of food, and I was like, "Fuck, it's gonna be like $40." The dude's like $12.96. I was like, "What?" Yeah. So shout out to Memphis, bro. Memphis cookout. That shit was slap me in the damn mouth.
Well, again, King of the South, he rules Memphis as far as I know. Outside of
Shout out Bam Bam Bundy.
well, okay, well there you
Bam
go.
Bam Bundy, baby, shout out. By the way, thank you for letting me know there's a Long John Silver in Waterloo because I definitely went there last time I was in Waterloo.
There
Real quick.
is.
You went to you.
When the hell did you go
wait,
there? You didn't. You were there
unironically
before.
went to a Long John Silver's.
No. He went to the one. You're talking about the one by the Applebee's and by the
Yeah.
Chinese. That Chinese
Was it
place about 2
AW?
blocks down's pretty good. But that Long John Silver's you ate at, ooh.
I don't care.
Sketchy
I
as
get-
fuck.
hey,
It
listen.
sounds like.
Listen, I'm gone down
Nah,
on worse
listen.
too. Don't worry about it.
I remember I was in line. I wasn't one eating it. Someone else wanted to eat it. I was in line. We were waiting for like 20 minutes for one fucking sandwich. And we go, "Where's the sandwich?" What? Fuck.
Oh, they did short one of us a piece of shrimp. They were like, "We'll bring it to you when it's ready," and it never came.
Piece of shrimp, one singular.
Yeah. It was funny.
Oh,
I was
man,
like, you could have just not said anything. We would have never known.
Oh, dude, you missed the last 10 minutes. That sucks. You missed a real good last.
Yeah,
10
King of South.
Yeah.
Shank said that he enjoys cookout down there in Memphis,
Cookout.
Tennessee.
Speaking of Tennessee, can I give a real quick little plug, real quick? We're
Sure.
doing the Back to School with the King, Jerry the King Lawler. We're doing that August 12th in Selmer, Tennessee. I almost said Selmer, Iowa. We don't have one of them. Selmer, Tennessee. So that'll be an awesome show. That show I'm on. Also, Maddie Starr is going to be there. So,
We
King
love
of
us some
South
Maddie
saying
Starr.
not cool.
and then I guess Jerry the King Lawler. Ooh,
He's the
whatever.
King of the South now. That's all that matters. And unique perspective throughout Fuddruckers Slotskis, which is actually pretty good, and In and Out. So I don't know. Unique
In-N-Out's
perspective. Are
pretty
you
good.
West Coast or you Texas? Or Arizona? I think is the one that's the only other one that's not on the coast, I think.
I say In-N-Out's pretty poppin'. I love having that when I go west.
Dude, they built the Whataburger in Kansas City. I'm fixing to get my fat butt down. I ain't never had White Castle either. I'm
for real?
Yo, time out. Plug your ears. I'm breaking my diet. During football season, I'm going down to watch Louisiana Tech versus Missouri, the Tigers, at their home stadium, because it's only down Highway 63, which runs right into Waterloo, so it's a straight shot down there on a 2-lane road. I'm gonna take my bike down there. They got themselves a White Castle, and I'm fixing to kill that place.
Bro, we got those up here.
Yeah, well, we also got Minnesota. I can't cheer for them.
You ever out on the West Coast gone to Fat Burger?
No, I ain't. Dude, I ain't not been west of the Missouri.
They got them in California and Las Vegas. They're the shit. I mean, it's
okay. I'll have to make sure I remember that then.
Give it.
Do you know what else is like?
A Fat Burger with 2 T's.
Fucking Portillo's.
Oh, Portillo's is lit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Portillo's is fucking good.
Yeah, nice, dude.
I'm a Waller Mark. Hell yeah, dude.
All right, Tommy, you're up. Question.
Well, we're gonna keep it on the food angle here. What's the go-to pizza for you guys?
Oh, dude, where we at? Just any? If I could pick one.
Hometown.
Pizza Ranch. All right, the old P Ranch. I'm talking. Yeah, it's gonna get greasy. I know. Shut the hell up over here.
It is gonna get greasy as fuck with that bullshit.
It's that broccoli Alfredo chicken Alfredo pizza they got on thin crust. Dude, I just don't know if the 2 times I had it, I was extra stoned like a gravel road. But,
probably so. If you're saying broccoli on a fucking pizza is a fly.
Yo, it's got the best chicken. I don't care what you say.
I care what I say.
This chicken is fire.
Dude, it's weird. Fire. It's like Iowa. It's like their gas station is known for their pizza and their pizza place known for their chicken. It's kind of stupid ass backwards.
It is stupid ass backwards.
Jared just sent me a picture of the Long John Silver, by the way.
Yeah. But you ain't wrong, man. I'm on some of that Casey slices too every once in a while. So
I'd say mine's is definitely a taco pizza from Godfather's.
Oh, nice call, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Good pick.
The taco pizza from Godfather's is fucking always banging.
Bro, you gotta go to First Street if you get that Godfather's.
Mm-hmm.
You go to you doing here? Or you go to First Street.
There isn't one here now.
Oh, it is only First Street. Let's go. Godfather's plugging it.
Oh, that's funny. We got a.
I don't want you throwing your fist towards the mic ever again. By the way, man, that looked real gross for some reason.
Not like clean. You want me to tighten it up?
No, it just looked real weird when you say getting it and you're throwing a fist. So,
all right, JR, you're up, bro. You're up.
All right. What are your most comfortable favorite pair of shoes?
I dress like a generic fucking 38-year-old dad with 2 kids who hates his wife. I wear the basic ass Nike shoes. New Balance? No, I'm not. No,
not there yet.
No, not there yet. I'm close. I'm gonna wear a watch soon.
All right.
Yeah, I'm almost there. No, I'm a Nike guy. I've always just liked Nikes. Low cut, super thin soles on them. Is that the word? Soles? Yeah. So I'm half retarded. Dropped out of Sunday school.
Yeah. I got these nice like Adidas ones where they're slip on
Adidas,
but it looks like they have laces. Yeah, they're super fucking comfortable.
Settle down there, Shank.
Too.
Wendy's.
Tom calls those flip
Tom
flops.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Tom, he calls those flip flops. They're goddamn
These are the only
slippers.
fucking thing I see.
I
That's
bet your fucking parents are still married too.
I actually got some Adidas slide.
My parents are both dead, so I mean, married in heaven
makes half of us.
Oh, that's funny. So that was your question. So my question then is, what is your most embarrassing song you like?
I got mine. I have an instant one. Dude, I can do the dance, the whole dance. Single Ladies Beyonce.
Why do I not seem surprised?
Because my bro, my high school homie, shout out Chris Grimm. Dude, he taught me back in my senior year. It was sick. We just bumped it. I still can get it.
Oh my God.
I'm a straight S word, bro. Now it explains the dancing. When I'm behind I can bop my box, baby.
Oh my God. One of these nights before we open doors, that's going to just accidentally play.
God, now you're gonna make me have to. Now I'm gonna have to hit the
You're
YouTube.
goddamn right.
Go
We're gonna
right
make you have
through
to
it
do
one more
it.
time. Make sure I know how to
TikTok the shit out of that,
TikTok.
and you have to be in all your wrestling gear.
Oh, that'd be pretty fucking lit.
Yeah. King of the South, you did not miss their trainers. So these are returning guests. These are friends of the show. So they've been on a few times already. So we did that last episode, but real quick, just so King of the South can know, guys, who trained you boys?
Same guy,
Who trained you boys?
Ric Flair.
Woo!
Close
So
enough.
ultimately, you got trained by Jay Lethal.
Same thing, right?
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
pretty prestigious. Same. James Jeffries. We are Impact kids.
Yep, James Jeffries, Justin Decent. I got a little bit of training from Ugly, and then TS Aggressor.
Technically, we get the same training every time we step behind the curtain after the match. Anyway, you're getting the same stuff. We're going back over it, so it's nice to get it all. Even with Ugly coming back, it was nice for me because I just heard of Ugly, just the rumors. And then Ugly shows back up. I have a couple matches with him. He gives me all the little cracks that I need to fill. That's what helps me. It's that little stuff that nobody else knows about.
All right, very nice. So,
All right, so wait, did we get to the songs?
So you said embarrassing song you listen to, or just like
like everyone has a song that they like that they're like, I hope no one ever catches me listening to this. Like we all do. JR, you do, I'm sure. Tommy, if you say you don't, you're a goddamn liar. Everybody does.
I don't know if it's
It's in my playlist.
Show Me Your Genitals.
Oh, yeah, I love that song. No,
That's a pretty embarrassing one to know by heart.
It is. It's only at this time. That's a quick one to say, hey, let's get canceled.
That's for true.
I love it. Show me your genitals.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. This is Granny. Is this his first open relationship in him? First of all, professional. Granny, get it right. They're professionals.
Yeah, fucker.
I thought there was another. King of the South said he was trained by Nightmare Kenway, and that's awesome. So, questions to Tom.
all right, so this is a little bit different, but I'm going to throw it out this in a way. With you two, where do you think JR shops? Salvation Army or Goodwill? Because I know you boys won't ever touch that low end stuff. So where does JR shop?
Let me see your shirt.
I thought he just got it from dumpsters.
Well, that one he did, and then
he's
Prince
wearing
of
his own
WrestleMania
fucking merch, homeboy.
Yeah, who would
he's
wear
fucking
someone
on
else's merch?
Yeah, who would
I'm
wear
a fucking
their own-
comedian. I have things to sell. I don't know. Other comedians maybe don't try to sell shit, but
Dude, he's wearing my shirt.
But look what he's wearing.
He's wearing my shit.
See, I'm wearing someone else's.
I'm
What are
wearing
you
someone
wearing?
else's. I've got Cole Cannons, but it's because we whooped his ass and I felt bad, so I figured I'd give him a little screen.
He took it out of his bag on the way out.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Fucking
kid.
snack
know.
that shit.
Oh, Tina says the wind's picked up around there.
Don't say that, dude.
It's looking pretty crazy out here right now too. So,
We're pretty still.
I got a motorcycle. I'm nervous.
just gonna see your cycle come through the window, like, oh my god!
Nah, on the next episode, just him.
Please, we would get so many views.
Headbutt your computer. I'm sorry.
That would go viral for sure.
Shank dying.
Yeah, 100%.
Dude, if I die, Ring of Honor, put the fucking belt on him for him.
Oh yeah, super guilt trip in 2 weeks to them for that. His best friend died, and all he wanted.
Fucking wrestling wife is gone. He has nobody. All that work for one match.
It's
All those matches that nobody else
wish.
seen for the one that we've seen live. I wish I would see some of these matches we've had that nobody else has seen.
You too? Or
Yeah.
all right. Since Tom wasted his question, my question will be, and it doesn't have to be in wrestling.
Okay.
What is the single dumbest thing that you've done in your life that you're willing to admit to?
Oh, okay.
Let's get juicy.
And by the way, I'll tell you mine as well.
All right, give us first so I can dig into my own.
Yeah.
In
That's not even cool.
St. Patrick's Day, 2010, I was hosting the open mic at Goonies Comedy Club in Rochester, Minnesota. The owner came up to me with a mug and said, "Hey, we're going to sell these mugs for $20. You can have all the beer that you want all night long."
Okay.
And he says, "Do it, sell it however you think will work." I thought it would be a great idea if I just had a full beer every time I went up there and said, "Look, you could be drinking just like me."
Okay.
Well, by the end of the 30 fucking comics that were on the show, at 11:30 or 12 o'clock or whenever the hell we got done, I was a sloppy ass mess, but I didn't go home. Walked across the street to the other bar, and I continued to have. And they were very kind to me because I would bring all the comics over with me, so they'd give me rather large amounts of alcohol. And then they didn't close really right at closing time.
God bless those places.
I know, I loved it. And so I thought to myself, and this other idiot that was with me, God knows why he was with me, we thought at that point it would be a great idea to go to Denny's because they have $4 all you can eat pancakes.
Oh, well, duh.
Now I know you guys are not pancake.
Yeah, we are.
guys.
Protein pancakes.
Sweet. I thought it would be a great idea to go to goddamn Denny's. Nice. And Denny's from this bar, from where the car was parked, maybe a half a mile. I just thought I'll drive right there. It'll be no fucking problem. That's a problem. I got pulled over, and I knew I was shitty. And I'm certainly not proud of it. But the guy's like, "Yeah, I want to do field sobriety test with you." And I'm like, I don't want to do it. I just let's just blow in the thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, because at this point, I'm so liquored up that I know you're just going to tape this and put it on fucking YouTube.
In your mouth. Oh
yeah. I'm like, fucking, you caught me. I'm like, you caught me. Let's get into it. And, yeah, so that was the dumbest thing I ever fucking did. And to be honest, I rarely drink anymore because of that. Not among other things, but because of that mostly.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking dumb. Wouldn't you agree?
I mean, I went back to my ex-girlfriend a repetitive amount of times.
Stupid.
I can't. I don't even.
I guess here's kind of an embarrassing. It was my senior year of high school. I just got done with cross country, like last meet. So we're like, okay, let's go celebrate. You know, it's the last meet. It was on a Saturday too. So it's like, yeah, we're all young kids. Let's go do something stupid. Well, all of the kids were good boys, and none of them had ever ding-dong ditched before. So I'm like, fuck yeah. I'm going to teach you guys how to ding-dong ditch. I'm going to teach you a life skill. All right? Now, here's the problem. This is how bad they were at ding-dong ditching. Kid rolls up. Also, we're at our high school, right? We're literally in the high school parking lot. The house across is the house we're ding-dong ditching. Guy goes up, rings the doorbell, hides in the bushes. The rest of the guys hide behind like 2 cars in the parking lot, right? Not great coverage. No one comes out, so they're like, oh, okay. They all start to get up and walk away. I'm like, you fucking idiots. Next thing you know, this dude is out in his car, rolling around to the back because everyone started running to the back. I hop in my car. Another one of my buddies hops in the car. We drive off. The dude starts fucking chasing us. It is foggier than shit. I can see maybe like 6 feet out in front of me. I'm driving 50, 55 in a residential.
Oh, God.
Fucking trying to lose this guy. Turn. Going straight. I'm like, oh my God, I can't see. What happens next? We end up in someone's garden ripping that shit up.
Nice.
Fucking lost the guy. Met at a Walmart. Bought some lubricant.
Dude, if I'd have been with you, I'd have told you pulled over. We would have ended up fighting that guy.
I don't know if there's a better way of ending a story than bought some lubricant. Fuck yeah, dude.
I mean, in for it. I got nothing. I can't tell you anything because I still got statute of limitations.
Yeah, there we go. See, I knew that might come up.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything that's still not like, you might get in trouble for that one.
Yeah, there's other embarrassing things, but that's the most thing I can think of without getting.
Yeah, well, we certainly don't want you to get in trouble. I mean,
No. You're trying to fucking cancel me, JR. I knew it. This is your way back at me just because you don't want to get kicked in the goddamn balls.
Look, I just really don't think you're ever going to do that. And I'll, just to be fair, I have one other thing that's really embarrassing that I'm super sorry that I ever let happen that I'm happy to share with you now, and that's letting Tom on the show.
I knew that's where he's going as soon as he started fucking talking on that one. Also, too, I like how you think it's embarrassing that I brought more fucking viewership to your fucking channel, you dipshit.
2.
2.
It's more than you fucking had, isn't it?
It's like when like somebody shits in your front yard and people say, "Hey, look at that piece of shit in the front yard. I wonder where that came from." And it's sort of how it is with Tom.
It's like Tom brought 4 cookies to the potluck dinner for 20 people, you know? But we hear about those cookies every day.
Love those damn cookies.
Hey,
You fucking haters.
best goddamn cookies ever.
That's goddamn 4.
That's why there's only 4 of them.
Yeah.
Should have been here earlier. We had cookies.
Oh, shit.
You don't think I
Okay.
would've brought like 400 fucking cookies to a goddamn potluck, man? People eat that shit up, dude. Get the fuck out of here. I know my
If you were
fucking...
top shelf, you'd bring more than 4 fucking cookies.
I said 400, dipshit. Y'all can make fun of me all you want, but I know fucking etiquette, man. I'm down with this shit. Invite me to your potluck and I'll show you how many fucking things I bring.
No, I'm
would
not
I
going to
invite
see you
you?
outside of this. I'm kidding, Tom.
Goddamn asshole. How am I the fuck? By the way, how the fuck am I the heel when you two idiots try to make fun of me all the time? And I just literally just retort.
Because you have not paid attention to the equation of our show. We start, we talk, you then talk about how this is your show. We then say some shit back, and then you cry about why you're the heel.
There's 3 fucking hosts on the show. I consider it mine. I don't know why you guys
There's
are
3 fucking hosts.
Yeah.
Shank, me, and Tom.
Yeah.
You say
See,
3 hoes.
exactly.
Welcome to our show, JR and Big
Welcome
Ace.
to fucking Bryce's show.
Yeah.
The boys on 2 count. That's what we're gonna call this episode. Change the fucking title, JR. You fucking
boys
We
piece of
are
shit.
the consortiums.
Oh, that's hilarious. You guys.
We didn't talk about that yet.
All right, so let's hear about your first time getting drunk, boys.
Nope. No. Here's a story for you. I got this one. All right. Well, Shank's territory now, dog. So, we don't have fucking school on a Friday. I'm a freshman. We don't have school on a Friday, right? First fucking football. For some reason, football game, right? On a Friday, but no school. We don't understand it. First varsity football game. Not at school, hanging out with my friends who are a bit of fucking dicks to start with. Now, I was a super competitive person. Didn't matter what, dude. You want to? I'm swear to God, if I could figure out how to stretch my stomach, Joey Chestnut would go the fuck down next 4th of July. I would fuck him up. Eat a hot dog.
Can we start training you for that fight? Because I actually want to see that.
He's already got the choking the dude down.
Yeah, he's already got the choke down.
Yeah, that was crazy.
What happened?
Protester ran on stage right in front of him, and he just choked him out as he was like fucking
While
18
like
dogs ahead.
mid hot dog. Yeah, dude. Fucking just chopping his hot dog while fucking.
Fuck yeah!
And he's in a walking boot and a fucking cast.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
and this
1-footed right
motherfucker's
now
just-
too.
Let's fucking go, Joey.
You don't get more badass than Joey
Dude, we need a
Chestnut.
tag team hot dog, is what it's like. Pro versus with a Joe eating hot dogs. I'm the
Yeah,
Joe. Let's
dude.
go.
Joe.
Let's go. Pro
A
versus
hot dog eating pro-am, if you will.
Let's
Yes.
go. Dude. Just like me and Joey. Come on, Joey. Joey's got a belt. I'll have a belt soon. If they book us.
Maybe.
That is a great
Anybody
idea.
listening? That's a promoter. I need help.
Yeah, Shank needs a belt, man. Both these guys need belts.
I lost mine
Sure.
to Max, dude.
Yeah.
You know why they don't give me a shot at an individual title?
Because you will keep that shit forever.
Fucking right. What you gonna do when I don't show back up, baby?
I was gonna say he's just not gonna come anymore.
That's called keeping it forever, baby. They gotta make a new title because I kept it. I never showed up.
Champ for 2 years straight because I ain't never been back.
I know, I'm fucking problem.
Yeah, it's
My
gonna be like that
shoulder's feeling
CM Punk
rough.
fucking I'm the champion, but then you guys have an interim until I show back up again. Right?
Yeah.
Either that or he
Yo.
fucking he just Tessa Blanchard them.
Yeah,
What do
she
you
had
mean
to
he
give it
comes out as
back.
being racist? Come on, JR.
No. Take the belt and go to Mexico.
It could work.
Oh, they're telling secrets. They're telling secrets.
No,
Well, he
it's
never-
stuff you can't say on live camera.
He never got into talking about being his first time being drunk.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh shit, yeah. So
He just started
freshman
out for
year,
saying football.
yeah, we ain't got no football game, but we got no school, but we got a football game, right? So me being super competitive, they're like, "Hey, dude, I bet you I could chug this fucking orange juice faster than you." I'm like, "Orange juice? Fuck yeah, let's party." Orange juice. It was Sunny D. It kind of tasted off, but I was like, it's Sunny D. It's not real orange juice. Whatever. And then like 5 races into that, I realized it wasn't a race. I was drinking with my friends, not drinking. And so I had polished a whole 5th of Hawkeye vodka, the first and only time I drank Hawkeye vodka. And so I the only thing I could remember, I had a girlfriend at this time too. I feel so bad for her. Oh, so poor Kenzie. So I remember talking about this other girl named Angela who was fucking hot as shit. I was like, "Where is this bitch? I heard she was coming over." And this girl was like next to me for like a whole 40 minutes. Like, and I just was not realizing she was there. Kind of going in and out. And I remember leaning over the front fucking right by the highway too, running through my main strip of my town. And I remember looking over the railing and just throwing up one continuous line from like the ground down. I'm on like a 5-stair too, by the way. Yeah, so I missed the football game, got in trouble for that. My mom found out because she could smell me. And that was all at like 11:30 in the morning.
Oh, shit. Oh, goddamn, dude.
Your mom must be a saint.
She's
Who do you
cool.
think he learned it from? God damn it!
Dad and Mama was a partying.
Yeah.
They knew how to party. But yeah, so that started a fucking craze. My freshman, I always say like I partied harder my freshman year than like most people partied hard in their freshman year of college. Like my school was all so we were like I went to a school called South Hardin where the kids were higher than their grades. And it was pretty fucking true. we were you listen, you could whoop our ass in football, basketball, baseball, wrestling, you come get your fucking ass whooped because that's a fight. But all the other sports, you could beat the hell out of us. But boy, you could not beat us in beer pong, flippy cup. Yeah, what do they call that game where you put beers in the corner and you fucking
Beer pong?
you
Oh,
laser
no.
cat it. They hit the beer and then you got to grab the beer pong, fucking knock it on, or the pong and knock it back on the table. I forgot what it was called. I don't know. We were pretty fucking solid at that game. That game was iffy, but we played a lot of beer pong. That was our shit. Dude, mate, you cross that Iowa River, your ass is gonna get fucking handed in a game of pong.
These boys
Fucking
are just screaming.
expect it.
Yeah, these guys are just screaming out in the middle of the football game. Fuck you all, man! Come over
No,
for some kids
swear to
stands.
God,
Goddamn,
dude,
we gonna take
swear
this goddamn
to
fucking
God.
game.
I remember being in huddles on the sideline, and it's like, hey, we're going to Daniels tonight. We're going to Daniels tonight. All right, hey, Daniels tonight. Dan, make sure J-Dog don't hear you. That's our coach. Like, all right, hey, Daniels tonight. All right, yeah, everybody. Next thing you know, by fucking third quarter, we're down 49-0. We're ready to party though. Fucking right. Let's fucking need this bitch. Come on, we need it 3 times. We'll punt. We'll just run the clock down.
Coach J Dog shows up.
Oh, Jay Diggy was not having. He hated all of that shit, dude. My favorite part of Jay Diggy, put your fist up. Like, you're not gonna fist bump me. He'd hold it like this. He'd go, "Come on, biggin, give it to me. Come on." And you like, and he's like, "Come on." You're like, and he's like, "Big, whatever." And he go, "Big dog." Hey, I was like, dude, he's the most hated man I've ever met. But my fucking favorite. I'm fucking Big J Diggy.
Oh, that is
Come on,
hilarious.
boys.
See, and I didn't know that Varsity Blues was based on a real or actual events, but here we are. Fucking
touch-
Shank.
They were good though. We suck. We couldn't play football. We could wrestle.
Hey, you could drink though.
We could drink and wrestle. That was our
Bryce, do you want to share your first
Y'all are
experience?
Iowa boys. If you guys don't know how to wrestle, man, that's your own fucking
true.
fault. At that point.
Fucking nerds. Play basketball.
My first time getting drunk really wasn't anything crazy. I'll do the first time I got blacked out.
Well, that's
Once again on Hawkeye Vodka. It seems like that's a problem.
Hawkeye, Iowa. It's made. I mean,
Anyways, it was the
$8
first time.
a fucking handle.
I mean, I had gotten. It was like maybe the third time I'd gotten drunk. Like the first time I got drunk, I was like, it was like, right. Second time was like, This time was like, oh my fucking god, I should never drink again. Like this dude is pouring us drinks of Hawkeye vodka and maybe Sprite, something like that. Except if this is the cup, right? This jar of peanuts. It was this much Hawkeye vodka, this much Sprite.
Yeah.
Should took a lighter to that.
This
Killed some of the
dude
alcohol.
was poisoning us. And then we started taking hits, and we're in the UNI dorms, right? We're taking fucking pulls out the fucking bottle. Next thing I know, my cousin is just in the corner puking. I'm huddled over his sink, puking my guts out. I think someone else was there, maybe. I don't know.
Me.
Someone, I remember blacking out, being outside for 1 second. Somehow we ended up at the gas station, bought a 30-pack of Bush, and then waking up the next morning throwing up everywhere.
That's the most Iowa thing I've ever heard you say. Bought a pack of Bush, a little heavy.
Hey, listen, blacked out, bought a 30-pack, went back to the dorms.
Right on it. Swung her into fucking Sunday, boys. Fucking right into Jesus Day. Let's
Right
fucking
into
party.
Right into
church.
Jesus Day.
Right into
Oh, my
Wednesday.
God.
Thumped this fucking Bible and then smacked this slut next to me.
Right into a Wednesday when I had to work 9 hours.
There's a Wednesday?
Wednesday.
That's fucking half Jesus Day. It's his other day. He has
It's
two.
the other day.
Hey, you guys, King of the South is wondering if you guys have a Facebook page. Of course, you have your own, but do you have one for the boys yet?
Should we become official like that? We haven't even. I don't even hang out with them that much.
You guys
serious
got
talk
fucking
right here.
belts.
Serious
Yeah,
talk
you
right here,
Facebook
boys.
official?
I don't like you enough.
I don't either.
Oh.
Are you gonna manage it?
You know,
Yeah,
sorry.
see, there it is. The fuck you want us to do? Dude, I have to. Dude, every time I get a message because I got, I'm on the Absolute Pro Wrestling page myself too, and every time I get that whole, I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do. Michael, handle it. I'm glad I got somebody else, not me, to get it done.
So maybe you should then, Bryce. Maybe Shanky.
Maybe I should then. Yeah, maybe I should get.
How do you get
I can do
bookings, Shank?
I don't. Easy.
Phone
It's
calls
like
and text messages,
It's
man.
like this. It's like this. You get a mirror and you go, "Hey, man, you want booked? Yeah. All right, cool. No, I'm booked. That's the
ran
only
into-
bookings I'm getting. Nobody
I
books
ran into
me.
Troy at Casey's and he asked if I want to be on a show.
Yeah. Troy does. I'd listen. No, Troy does. IPW. Troy. Whatever. My name. If my name shows up, I just show up. That's all I do. If my name's there, I'm showing up. That's all I got.
Doesn't even call you anymore. He just puts it on a show, on an event, and you're just like, I guess I'm there. Fuck it. I didn't know.
God.
Don't worry about it, King of the South. We're down with everybody.
Yeah, we down to work, brother.
Look up Bryce Jordan, the Golden God. Bryce Jordan. Is it still the Golden God?
Yeah, I think it's just Bryce Jordan on the Facebook.
Bryce Jordan on Facebook, Brandon the Shank Eubanks as well. Find those guys, King of the South. You can find them. Very, very good tag team, very good individual guys. And Dylan, what's up, Dylan, on YouTube?
Yeah, right on,
Welcome.
guy.
Wait,
Good to
Dylan
see you
on
from YouTube there. Yes.
Oh, well, there you go. If you got Golden Boy, he can get you with the Shank as well.
Yeah, that's for True City.
So here's my next question. I don't know how many rounds we're going to go on this, but
Until somebody falls over.
do you guys have a favorite championship belt design, either present or of all time?
I got like 3, but my all-time favorite is definitely the Attitude Era's Austin's Eagle. That's my favorite.
Mhm.
Circle belt, all-time favorite.
Okay.
I have. That's my favorite. That's the one replica I have.
Yeah, I think I have to.
Or Big Gold. Big Gold's another sweet little.
Yeah, I liked Big Gold. I had that one as well. I had Big Gold.
Or what's the good TNA one? I can't.
That's a tough one because they had so many.
Is that a thing?
Well,
There was one TNA one that was like pretty kick.
The X division that was green and blue is sweet because it was like a
Yeah.
mixture of the oval intercontinental with the X through it. That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
I think TNA's got cool belts. I think a lot of people.
Well, they try to replicate Big Gold or whatever.
NWA, hell yeah.
Yeah, the NWA one's cool. I got to see that.
Hannah, what's up, brother?
Pretty close. That was cool. So I was on a show with Nick Aldis.
Oh, hell yeah.
You should
he's
have
a big
took
dude.
it and ran.
Yeah, you see, this is my plan. Get booked against all these guys with world championships. Just take them and run.
Yeah,
What are
like
you gonna do?
why? You win. If it's in your possession, it's your championship, right?
I mean, isn't that what happened to Jericho? Somebody just stole that out of his fucking
Yeah,
bag
someone
at the
just stole it out of
airport
his bag and said, hey.
No,
I'm
he was
champ.
just drunk and left it somewhere.
Probably, but I mean, that was the story he gave, was that somebody stole it at the airport and shit. So
That was a pretty crazy story.
That was a pretty great story.
all right.
How do you lose that fucking title right off the bat like that?
Bro, it's like 26 pounds. Like
That,
He left it on the trunk.
and that is a beautiful fucking title too.
Yeah,
the
that
AEW
belt's
World
nice.
Championship.
That belt's nice.
Man.
I know, Shanky. I know you're not an AEW guy. That's beyond the point here. What I'm saying is, like, that's a beautiful belt as far as the design of it goes. So
if you took away the little fucking crypt killer signs on each side of the plates and maybe dropped a couple dozen diamonds off of it, I would probably like it a lot, man. I just think it's so much.
My idea of what they were trying to go for was somewhere between the Big Gold and like both the IWGP heavyweight championship and the Intercontinental, right? So like ones that had jewels and a lot of design on it and stuff like that. And they kind of, I think, fell short of kind of missing. They missed that mark a little bit, but it's still a very beautiful belt, man. So you can say what you want, but
I wonder if this. You guys mind if I link something real quick?
No,
Yeah,
go ahead.
Go for it.
Absolutely.
Please.
We want you to.
Share
That's
all
the reason
of
you're
your
trying
stuff.
here.
Fans, woo!
I think this. Oh yeah, this looks like it sends it right to me. Okay, I didn't know if this was gonna work. I just thought, hey, this would probably work, and it worked. Let's go.
It'd be cool to be on a poster with somebody cool.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Banks. Yeah.
So
I got you, Shanky.
we talked about this a little bit the last time you're on with a Shank, and I'm curious because I think about this stuff all the time. I hear there's a promotion out in the Denver area that does actually do comedy shows and then wrestling. And I wonder, because we asked you about you're a natural fun guy. I mean, and I
can already hear it.
but would you ever consider doing a show with Tom and I prior to a wrestling show?
Try to do like stand up?
Yeah.
Dude, you guys realize I dropped out of Sunday school. Like,
That's okay. Jesus doesn't
work.
mind laughter. Here's the thing.
I don't know. He's asked some of them.
Well, whatever. Here's the thing, though. We what we would do. Tom would do half hour. I'd do 45 minutes. We'd have you maybe do 5-10 minutes to open the show, because it would be really important to have a wrestler that is absolutely funny. And do you know Marty DeRosa from Chicago? He's a comedian. He used to do the podcast, or did he do the podcast with
He did YouTube
Colt?
stuff with Colt.
He did a ton of stuff with Colt, and then Colt trained him to do a little something or other, and they did some local matches in Chicago. Marty DeRosa's hilariously funny, and there's just always this combination. I told the guy that interviewed me, as a comedian, you're either a wrestling nerd or a comic book nerd, and that's pretty much it. You know, and then have fucked up family life, but that's a whole different thing.
Oh shit, I'm in for that.
But you would you consider it?
Yes, I just do
And,
it.
and
Yes.
particularly if we found a place where we could do it, and it might see, Tom and I are kind of divas because we like to have a lot of people. But I also don't want it to be in a spot where you would be terribly nervous. I don't think you'd be nervous, would you?
I think talk to Troy. Get him to do it at next year's Waterloo.
Oh God, that'd be fun.
I mean, I'll be real honest with you. I might just bring some fucking equipment anyways and say, fuck it. Like, let's just set up a fucking street show right in the middle of Waterloo. I don't give a fuck. You know, Alex Jeffy's going to be there. He'll be fucking begging us. He'll probably pay us for fucking time on that show.
Well, you'll have to get some money back for that single fucking room you got.
Yeah, I'm. You guys, yeah, you can call that diva all you want, I guess. Damian Saint is here.
Hey,
What's up, brother?
What's up,
That
brother?
guy's something. That dude is fucking. That guy's an excellent wrestler. He is. I
Yeah,
enjoy
man.
having
Very
him on
good. I
the
very
show,
much
too.
enjoy wrestling him.
Okay, so JR, do you have any more questions? If you
was it my turn?
It would be. Otherwise,
Here's the question I'll have. Let me ask it. Let me ask it. It's a good one. Did you gentlemen watch any of the Blood and Guts AEW show or the Money in the Bank
I watched the
WWE
blood.
show?
I watched the Blood and Guts.
And
I was getting pissed drunk during Money in the Bank.
watching
You
it
should.
or not watching it?
It was going in and out. I was at a bar while also watching it, while also drinking heavily.
Was it like actually on in the bar or like on your phone?
No, it was on my phone.
Okay, I'm just curious.
I'm really
bars
good
show
at
that
picking up
shit.
chicks. Yeah. Look, hey, look at the guy over there watching wrestling on his phone right now.
Hi, I was the heavyweight champion. Do you want to watch wrestling with me?
Hey guys. You guys want to see me in my underwear? It looks really good.
At least he looks good in his underwear.
Something that the rest of this fucking panel can't say.
No.
literally-
Unfortunately, I can say he
that
looks
square
better
over there.
He looks
That's
better in his underwear than I do because I've
Yeah.
unfortunately been.
He
in
looks
the room
better
when
in
you
his
put
underwear
that
than I
thing.
do in my street clothes.
No, yeah. The last show, actually, I was like, back was turning. When I turned around, I was like, "Oh, hey, Bryce."
Nice ass.
Guys,
That's what you wanted to say.
Anyways, did you guys? So, what did you guys watch? You watch Blood and Guts for sure. We'll start
Yep.
with Blood and Guts. So here's the deal: I haven't actually watched Blood and Guts.
Oh,
What?
I have yet to watch it. I got to watch it.
that's
You didn't
really
want to?
good.
You didn't want to
That's
watch
crazy.
people get hurt?
Well,
God.
by the time we got off doing Jesse's show, which by the way, guys, watch that back on Jesse Tyler's channel because we were on it last week and that was a blast.
Yeah.
Got to meet Neil Steele, who I hope we see that guy again somewhere. That guy's crazy.
He's the real deal.
He's a fucking spaz.
Makes all the girls squeal.
Yeah, so check that out. But by the time we got done with that, ate dinner and all that stuff, it was like, oh, it's already like 8:30. I haven't even turned it on yet. So I did not, and I haven't watched it back yet. HC Dub, what's up?
Hey, good to see you, man.
All right, guys,
Oh,
let's
thank
get
you.
into Blood and Guts. So the actual match was Jericho, Angelo Parker, Matt Menard, Jack Hager, Daniel Garcia, Sammy Guevara against Moxley, Claudio, Wheeler, Yuta, Eddie Kingston, Santana, Ortiz. Now, did I hear Ortiz or Santana?
Santana did. Dude, Santana came in and he did something and then tried to like either your Uranagi rock bottom type deal and just crumbled on himself. It was
It's nasty looking. If
It's
you go
nasty
back and
looking.
watch it, and I watched it several times. It looks like he did something to his knee.
yeah.
But then
it just
also,
buckled.
if you watch his ankle, it looks like he almost folded his ankle over. And then when he's laying, it looks like there's a pretty good lump there. So I don't know if that's a sprain. I don't know. But everybody said, and I haven't seen anything else, everybody said it's just nasty.
Yeah, it you can tell like because I mean a guy like that's gonna try to keep going. So if something like that happens, like that means something pretty messed up happens. You know, it looked gross.
It
Live.
not only did it look gross, they couldn't get him out of the ring. And he ended up laying in the corner there. And there was one point where Eddie was going to throw Jericho over the ring into the fence.
Ah.
Last moment, he had to switch because Santana was still laying there.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Good luck, HCW. Trying out for
Yeah,
the
HC.
Good luck, bro. Fuck yeah.
Get it. So Jericho Appreciation 1, am I correct?
No, you are wrong.
Oh, God.
That's why you got to watch that shit, Ace.
I'm behind.
Claudia picked it up with a sharpshooter on Menard.
Yep,
After
as
Kingston had Jericho in the
Stretch Plum.
stretch plum, and it looked like Jericho was about to tap, but then Menard tapped, and then apparently this is probably setting up a Kingston versus Claudio match because apparently they hate each other from the indies before, which I don't know if that's fucking really correct because they look very, very chummy, but that might be just Claudio coming back in and just doing his normal fucking thing. So
Yeah, that's just Claudio. Every time Kingston like looks at him, he always looks in disgust. And then like when he debuted, he was like, this motherfucker. So it'll be interesting. The toss off, Eddie Kingston throwing Sammy off the fucking top. That was awesome.
Dude, Sammy is going to be a legendary guy because he's just not afraid to take any goddamn bump.
See, but here's the thing. Sammy gets here. And then he did that shit with like the Ty Conti and all the fucking on the belt and shit. And he got back down here. And people are like, yeah, fuck this guy.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, someday he'll turn face again and then he'll be like the big thing again. But yeah, man, he's going to be a stud. Jericho is something that we appreciate very right. Where's he going, Shank?
We're talking about AEW. He's fucking leaving the room.
Yeah, he's like,
fuck you guys. I want to talk
I
about
think
Money
he's
in the
going to
Bank.
check his bike.
And let's be real.
Is it raining out there?
It got dark real quick.
There's only like, and just to be real honest, there's only like 2 moments in Money in the Bank that fucking meant anything. Everything else was boring as fuck to me.
Which is pretty much the moments I always tuned in to see.
Well, I'll tell you what. I actually watched back the both Money in the Bank matches today, and then the cash in today because I didn't see that either live because I was busy doing stuff. So, again, I didn't really see Blood and Guts, but with Money in the Bank, like I didn't watch any of the singles matches, and none of them were anything that it was like I was gonna miss it if I didn't watch it. But like the women's one was, I don't know. The women's match to me was the more entertaining match of the night between the two.
Yep.
Because that's all I watched. The men's match was more technically sound, I guess you could say.
Well, with the exception of just throwing Theory in there out of nowhere.
But I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking like the book. I'm talking like the actual. So the women's match to me was really more entertaining because you had like really good names in there. It was kind of weird to see like Asuka and Becky and Bliss get called veterans in there because you've just been so used to them being the big names, and now the. But I also think you saw where they maybe moved some people up a little too soon. You know what I mean? Like Raquel was all right. Shotzi's been doing good, but they've been so back and forth with her. I think it's hard for her to get in a good rhythm. She had a misstep on the ladder, whatever. I guess she had to like disable her Twitter today because people were not leaving her alone about it. But there was just a couple little things in that match because I think there was also a spot where I think it was Shotzi. It looked like she was supposed to hit Bliss back on the ladder and then come back forward, but she couldn't keep balance and just fell back. It kind of looked like Bliss caught more ladder, but it was a more entertaining match though, just because it could have went anywhere, and people were for Asuka, people were for Bliss, people were for Liv Morgan, there's people for Becky. Really, Shotzi and Raquel were the two. I didn't realize Shotzi's like a heel almost. That was kind of interesting for me, but I mean, it was really cool to see Liv Morgan win it. It was cool to see her when they kind of had that wide shot and you can vaguely see her say, oh shit, like, holy shit. Like, it was cool to see someone who's been getting just shit booking for so long get a moment. You know what I mean? And as a fan, that's what was fun about it. You know, as a wrestling guy, like, who tends to analyze some of this more, it's like, how much sense did this make? Because then you had her cash in like 2 hours later. The cash in was cool. Again, it was like a really cool night. You felt really good for Liv. You know what I mean? But then it's like, well, for some reason, it just feels like some of these feel like where it's like, well, she's just a holder now. Like, who's going to get the SummerSlam match? Because that's where it's probably dropping.
Well, they pretty much have already said that it's going to be against Ronda again.
Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, it kind of feels like the Nikki Ash situation where it's like, okay, she won it, cool. All right, when she's dropping it.
Yeah.
You
It
know,
does.
I tell you two things that stood out to me in that women's match was the one, and I know what they tried to do. They tried it when they tried to have Raquel deadlift with the ladder with Becky and was it Liv or Asuka? I can't remember. It was a
I think
green.
it was Liv.
Tried to deadlift them both and just couldn't quite get it done. Which I felt bad for her because that would have been really cool. And you know, maybe Becky shouldn't have eaten a sandwich before. I don't know. But
She just had a baby, sir.
a year ago. Anyway,
Just had a baby.
sir. And then the other thing is, and I don't know if you guys caught this.
Yeah, he does look like he smells like the band Jim Blossoms.
But then the other thing that, and I don't know if you noticed, there was a spot where Shotzi hit the back of her head on the ladder.
Yeah.
Like bad. And then as you go through, I didn't remember her having a lot of red makeup on, but it looked like she might have maybe cracked herself and bled through a little bit. I
guess I didn't realize that. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it was a great finish, though. I mean, you got to have a good popping moment, especially when they knew where the night was going to end with Theory winning and how that wasn't going to go over well. So you got to give the crowd something to go home happy about still. And Liv Morgan was it on Saturday. And I like it. I like that call. I like that play. And I think they could give her a little bit of a run. I think she can take that thing to like Survivor Series and then they can drop it. I think she'd be good for that. If they claim that she can, it's, well, how do you know? You guys start something with her and you end it 2 weeks later. So
true point.
Now, let me ask you this. What do you think about a WWE premium live event that does not have the world championship in it, or he does not make an appearance at all?
I mean, that sounds like this WWE right now, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is kind of defined right now with what WWE is. It's odd. But I think it's something we're going to see for a while. You know,
I don't know personally if I like it, given the fact that they, and I mean, and obviously I don't know, but I don't know who's writing. But man, some of the stuff, and I mentioned like just having Theory added into that match. To me, I just
you knew when Pierce came out and he said him.
Oh,
you
yeah,
knew he was winning it. Like you just
absolutely.
knew, and they made that match. Here's the deal, though. I get it. He's not that great, but in all reality, they've done a really good job of making him a heel.
Yeah,
like they've done a really good job with Theory. They really have.
Well, he's did a good job of being an actual heel.
He's almost to the same level of annoyance the Baron Corbin had achieved there for a while before he became happy.
Or like you would say, JR, the Golden God.
Exactly. A gigantic piece of shit.
I heard the greatest alive.
See, I got to say something here, man. Like, you've been playing friendly with Bryce the whole night through, basically, outside of, apologizing for missing the Richfield show, which you should apologize for. I was out of the state, so I wasn't going to be there. But now you start going after him like it hasn't been all friendly the whole night, JR. What's going on with you, man?
Unlike
you bipolar or something?
Unlike you, I try to be cordial to our guests, whether I agree with them or not.
I have been very kind to these guys the whole night through. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I have an order point, but HC knows.
Well, as always, your self-centeredness does not allow you to see or even listen to anything. As I said, I always try to be cordial to all of our guests because I enjoy that they're here.
I mean, respect your elders.
You, Tom, on the other hand, pal up with who you want to pal up with and shit on who you want to shit on. And to the point where we've had many people that have said, you know what, if Tom's going to be on, there's no way I'm going back on that show. Fuck that guy. I've had texts that say that, and I mean, I don't want to air our dirty linens in public, but there's some pretty big, basic,
That's
Okay,
because you're
hang
full
on,
of
hang on.
shit.
Hang
And
on.
there's no one who's
want to
ever
have
ladies,
fucking text
anything
messages.
Ladies.
to do with you.
Children. Okay. Shank, do you like orange soda?
Do I love orange soda? Is it true? I do. Fuck yeah, I love orange soda.
There it is,
HCW.
HCW.
Motherfucker, you know it.
Last golden god that was relevant was the Russian hooker Trump peed on. Could
Fucking
be.
Gordo.
Could be Goro. I don't know how Bryce feels about that.
Love golden
So-
soda, bitch.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that you would do that. Yeah. Okay, so we were talking about, I don't even remember before JR and Tommy started bickering again.
It wasn't my fucking fault this time, man.
Hey, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Fuck. Get
I'll
blamed
put
for
you guys
Always
in
has,
timeout.
to, always has to shift blame.
Oh, hang on. Here we go. We got a question from the chat room, and Kagan in the South wants to know the biggest rib you guys pulled.
Oh my god.
Either solo or together, whatever you
I got
want.
the Cody Lee's birthday. I got this chat. I got our chat group. We got like 15 guys in it, wrestlers, and I had everybody convinced one day it was this one wrestler's birthday that doesn't respond in it. Cody Lee, if you know who the Big Shoot is. That was my favorite one. Everybody happy birthday to him, tagged him in it. And dude, he didn't respond to any of it. I was just laughing. And like 3 days later, he's like, "Hey guys, it's not my birthday." Like, Shank, you fucking asshole.
That was pretty funny.
That was great.
Biggest rib I've ever. I don't think I've really.
My mom showed me, told me I was actually hers, and then showed me the DNA test.
That's her biggest rib, not yours.
I don't think I really have like a rib yet. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think. I also get dropped on my head quite frequently.
Or faces now, dude.
So like, and I've already had. I had 3 concussions or something like that before I got into wrestling.
Jesus.
And so
Why would you do this?
Trust-
okay, listen,
the hard way, man.
listen. Would you rather live a long, boring life, or would you rather someday die in a wrestling ring? I know what I'm choosing.
I mean, I don't know. We can ask
Lines
Ric
and
Flair by the end
banging
of the
nines,
month.
brother. That's all I'm about.
Story lines and banking dimes. What the fuck, Jank?
Nines, bang nines, pop it.
Bryce, we're gonna
Yeah,
ask
baby.
that question to Ric Flair at the end of the month.
Icy hot incident? Yes, I got one, dude. My freshman year, same. The drunk story. I pulled one of my hamstrings. I thought it'd be. I was like, oh, it's just like, oh, I'll put icy hot on it, and yeah, it rubbed up my nuts. So I had fucking crotch was on fire, but it was not as bad as the time I was making homemade jalapeno poppers, and then I decided to jerk off right after making jalapeno poppers. Yeah, dudes, let me tell you about a fucking rough fucking day.
Okay, you've got my attention.
Tom, what's the best rib you ever pulled?
Decided to be on the show. I mean, it was a rib on myself, but it's still a rib. Gotta carry these motherfuckers around.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I have any.
ACW, we love that you show the Midwest love with our Iowa and Minnesota friends. So thank you for that.
Absolutely.
So wait a minute. So you just were like, oh man, I just made jalapeno poppers. What should I do now while they bake? I know. Rub one out.
I got 12 minutes.
I don't even need that, Daddy.
Yeah, come on now.
Come on, I'm in and
Listen,
out.
if you need 12 minutes, you're doing it wrong.
You bet. You try to go to bed at the Shank. It's like that game minute to win it. You better fucking get
You're
it.
watching the wrong porn if it takes you 12 fucking minutes.
Yeah, you are. What do you do? I don't even know what the fucking intro's in there for. They should chop that shit to like little like YouTube shorts, just little porn shorts for everyone. Dude, I might have an idea.
7-second porn.
I'm just saying, it don't. Becca getting fucking drilled in the ass ain't gonna take me very long, all right?
Oh my god.
It's good to know, man.
That's
I
the
don't-
Shank everybody been on to talk to.
So if you're ever Nella, what up? Oh, Timmy Nella has a question. He wants to know the Wyatt family or the Shield.
Family.
Oh,
Family.
Yeah, I'm family.
I think I went with the family when
I hated them both.
God.
That's the best part. They were so good.
Yeah, I hated the Shield.
I hated
So-
them too. But I hated
So
I
them.
like
here's
them
the question
both.
then.
I liked Moxley, but I hated the Shield.
So Shank, you did watch Money in the Bank,
Yeah,
right?
obviously, yes.
That vignette, what the fuck was going on with that? Was that Wyatt or what?
Dude,
No, it's
okay.
Edge.
Looks too skinny.
I'll be real honest with you.
To be Edge?
No, to be Wyatt.
It's Edge, isn't it?
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying.
Dude,
Here's
I
the
don't know.
thing. There was like that light. You pause on that light when the lights click. I swore it said a name on it. Either said that or evil.
Well, it's like all his, like, because he went against Guerrero. He went against, like, it was all his, like, past opponents.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
it's-
plus they have to rebrand him now that he got
Yeah.
kicked out of his own group.
how
Yeah.
ridiculous.
So that's
Which,
what-
by the
that's what I
way,
don't know, man,
wouldn't it
'cause-
suck to be part of that group now?
Judgment Day?
no.
Yeah.
I will be in that group any day of the week. It's,
I mean,
it's
of
Finn Balor,
course.
Rhea Ripley, and Damian Priest, right?
But what do you
Yeah.
think's going to happen
Yeah,
to them?
put me in. I don't give a fuck. Put me next to Rhea Ripley, please.
Fuck that! You're gonna
Settle down
take
there,
ROH
buddy.
belt off
Settle
of Jonathan
down.
Grisham, for God's sakes. You can't. That's a forbidden door. God damn it!
Yeah, well, guess what? Apparently you can just walk through those now. Apparently they're not very good fucking doors. They ain't got no locks.
Well, so here's my take on that vignette is that you saw the medals so many times that, I mean, yes, if it is Edge and they're just recapping some of his past opponents, that's one thing. But I in back of my head, I'm thinking it might be Gable Steveson. That might be the promo. I don't know how they're going to go with him. I know he's
No,
still
no,
go
the
back to
reason I
college
say
and shit,
no-
but
Yeah, that's the only reason I say no, because he wouldn't be able to. I don't think he'd be able to be on TV while being a collegiate athlete. Like
nope,
that.
you can't.
Actually, he can.
Yeah, the NIL.
But he wouldn't
Yep.
be able to travel.
Well, he can
Shit.
be. He can do whatever. I mean, with that.
Like, I'm
NIL
pretty
is-
sure
is-
they're gonna be like, dude, you're like, you know what I mean? Like, oh,
Well, look, if he's going
if
to
I'm
wrestle,
so like
I think
Royal
he
Rumble, it's gonna be
graduated.
like, hey, we need. No, he's got 1
He's-
year of eligibility.
he's got 1 year left.
He's gonna take it.
if he
Why?
chooses
Why
to
not,
wrestle,
baby?
Yeah, why not,
can
dude? He's
still be
guaranteed
on-
money coming out.
he
Fuck
can still
everybody.
make a buttload of money having his face on the show.
Yeah, you
Oh,
don't
well,
think
also just-
you don't.
Yeah, but I do think it's Edge because they got to bring him back somehow.
I think, yeah, they got to bring him back somehow because otherwise, like, what's the point?
Yeah, Sabu.
Sabu, get fucked, HCW. Fucking Sabu, get out of here.
I've
I
not
got a
heard about.
Sabu story. First,
All right.
first wrestler, actual like star wrestler I ever met was Sabu at a fucking random show outside my hometown. He refused to sign autographs. He wouldn't come out of the locker room. His manager or whoever his dude was saying that, and my dad threatened to beat his fucking manager's ass and then go, I'll go down there and whoop that little motherfucker's ass with his own fucking headband. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Sabu came up like 2 minutes later, and I got a picture with him.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
good.
you know, that fucking old goddamn Southern boy, he was pissed off, ready to kill
And
it.
yet he cried at NASCAR.
Oh,
Hey,
that was
Daddy,
with
Dale
Dale
died.
yeah.
Listen, I get that.
All right. King of the South wants to know if you guys ever been shot on.
I have.
In a wrestling match?
Yeah.
Nobody's fucking dumb enough.
Yeah, Shank is a former MMA
Champion.
fighter. Champion. Excuse me. Sorry,
I never
I
lost, by
apologize.
the way. Still got that championship belt. Anybody wants to get it? Little Brother's the Brutal Genesis World Heavyweight Champ right now, training his ass. So anybody want it, I'll come get it. Anybody, shoot him. I'll fucking shoot. This is fucking. As I already said, earlier, fucking, I'm a tough guy playing wrestler. I'll fucking get it. I'll bite their goddamn fucking face off. I'll fucking punch Haku if he wants to get it. Any of them.
My favorite story is you like knocking a grown man out when you were like what 16?
16. And it was the guy who beat my coach. Dude, I went in there and slayed the fucking dragon as a kid.
Shank, you are one interesting fella. You know that.
I realistically talk a lot of shit, would probably go out there and get the fucking shit stomped out of me by some jabron who's like not like 170 pounds, you know, probably just jacked to the gills, not gonna, you know, fucking, you know, one more. Yeah.
Huh?
Well, okay.
What?
God.
Get them balls and drink some fireballs.
I don't
Yeah.
drink anymore.
I got
either.
shot on once.
I've been sober. I got.
Oh, here we go.
I got shot on once.
Oh, let's hear that. Hey, well,
All right. Go. Wait,
Go
go.
wrestling. Yeah, go.
Oh,
hang on. One.
God damn it!
Three.
Well, he
We
got
won.
me. He won.
All right, there you go. So let's hear about this, Bryce. You got shot on once.
Yeah, I got shot on once. It was right at the beginning of the match, man. Like,
We're
which
not
one
gonna
are
name
you
names,
thinking?
are we? We're not.
No, we're
no,
gonna
because
name
it's
names,
obvious.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, which one are you thinking, though? Because technically, so that technically wasn't shoot. That was just
Which time?
accident.
Oh, then talk to me.
There's
about
2
it.
times that you could technically say. The other time, it was planned. Kamikaze, right at the start, right? Guy comes and attacks me. Bro, he came and fucking attacked me, bro. That's definitely the only time where I felt like, man, should I actually just fucking light this guy up? For like a solid 20 seconds, this dude was just going to town on me. I give him one good one back, and then he finally calmed down. But yeah,
It's crazy to be in an industry where if you do something, say something, show slight disrespect, or just something, or just have to work with a crazy person, like how off the rails thing can go in the ring. I know people that have been in those spots, and yeah.
I punched a dude. I hit a dude. I guess I say I shot in on a guy. I'll call Moondog. Fucking shitbag from Illinois. I shouldn't even talk about his fucking name. He's a puke. But he fucking took Jungle Kid Ethan Everhart's fucking headband during a battle royal and was like being super disrespectful with it. And I stopped what I was doing, went across that ring, turned and fucking hard. Bop! How you doing? Take that headband back, boy. And then I handed it off to Jungle Boy and I went right back to what I was doing. There was a little extra behind that, but it didn't take much for me to walk over and just punch him right in the fucking throat.
You know who Shank reminds me a lot of right now?
Every asshole who used to play running back in the 80s and was a star high school athlete, now he's just sitting in his hometown bar waiting to get fucking some recognition.
No, I was going to say,
calm down.
No, he's like Jean-Claude Van Damme's best buddy, that Ogre, the guy that played Ogre and the Nerds played in Bloodsport.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love him. Dude, Ogre, yeah. Nerds!
Yeah, that guy. Like
I am kind of the Ogre.
You remind me of him when he was in Bloodsport.
I wish I was like 6'5", though. It'd be nicer.
Nah,
I'm only 6'1". Doesn't help.
Oh, you're only 6'1". Rough.
Only 6'1".
Douche.
Yeah. Ace is a little bit perturbed
Ace
when you
is a
start
place
talking
with
about
the
height.
helpful hardware, folks. That's gonna got it. You guys gotta have.
No,
that.
I know. I love it. I love that he sings it every time you guys say my name. Donald Gibb.
Yeah, baby.
Danny, what's up?
Yo, sock tube nation, you're fucking right, bro. But it's better to hit one of them in them girl socks. It's a lot thinner. They catch more. You can get a little deeper into the toe area.
I don't think we've had a show that we've talked this much about jerking off.
That was not about jerking off. That was about ejaculating.
Yeah,
Okay.
get it
Bro,
right.
by the way, I went and took a piss. I looked outside. It is fucking storming outside.
Is it?
Yeah, I got a 6-mile ride on a motorcycle I got to do after this. I'm nervous.
I hope someone films that somehow.
How I die. Shank's death.
Guys, that August show for Absolute's now turned into a memorial show.
Dude, we've talked about my memorial show already.
Oh my god.
Do I get to go over on it?
Dude, no. You're
Aw.
actually.
Do I get to go over on it?
No, that's the thing. It's all gonna be shit finishes, and everybody who they think is gonna win is gonna lose. That's what I love. I love stupid shit.
It's gonna be back in Waterloo. Ethan's gonna lose. Bryce is gonna lose.
Bryce gonna lose. Tanner. Who's Tanner? Cole Cannon. He'll probably win.
Who's Tanner?
Who's Tanner?
Who who is he?
That's Cole
Who is
Cannon.
he?
That's a shoot.
That was a shoot. He's a shit
Shoot,
bag.
brother.
Who else?
Mark
Daniel
yourself into
Mott
a
would
shoot.
go over and become the new world APW.
I was
You're
literally
fucking-
just gonna say you got to put the strap
dude,
on Mott.
last Hall of Fame, he eliminated my ass out of the battle.
Yeah, baby.
I was like, yo, he deserves a world title shot. Get it, fucking Danny.
Fucking Danny Mott is the shit. I
Fucking
love
greatest
that kid.
fucking leg drop since fucking Hogan, bro.
That
Oh
kid
my
is
God.
the shit.
God, get his fucking pecker out, brother. I love
Oh,
him.
man. Danny, if you're watching tonight, we love you, brother. I love that kid. He pops in here from time to time.
He does. He's a good kid. He's a super, super sweetheart.
All right, boys. Where can people find you? What do you got coming up? Plug time. Put it out.
Okay, I can go first this time.
Go ahead, since
Sure.
you got all the dates.
Yeah, so on Facebook, Bryce Jordan. I think from that thing, it's B Jordan, like B-E Jordan is like the quick way to find
Jordan.
it.
B
Jordan.
Jordan.
B Jordan. B Jordan. He's big. Jordan. Big. Oh
shit!
Look at that. Big Jordan flung in fucking deal.
Jordan getting fucking out.
Tommy, you weren't singing the song too. You guys are top shelf, remember?
And we are.
Oh, I don't sing songs. I mean, you guys saw last Wednesday. I don't sing songs. I don't rap. I embarrass myself when I try. So.
Oh, you did try to rap last week.
Dude, maybe we should
Props.
we'll do military marching.
Wait,
command, or
we
the
gotta do
marching
karaoke
kids.
when you guys come through.
Fuck that.
I rock a mean Beastie Boys.
For Waterloo? That used to be the
Yeah.
spot. Does it still happen? I didn't go last year.
It might. I don't know.
We'll make it happen.
We
We'll
was
make it
fricked
happen.
up last year.
Yeah, we was fricked up. Yeah, and then Twitter at Bryce Jordan 24.
Did you say Tinder?
Well, listen, hey, Tinder too, babies.
Twitter.
Oh no, I literally thought he was
Twitter.
pushing his Tinder. I was
No,
like,
my
wait, what?
Twitter.
Y'all can find me. All you ladies
Ladies.
going around Waterloo.
Ladies. Anyways, I think 2 weeks, not this weekend. No, this weekend. I have a show. Some margarita festival.
Nice.
It's gonna be lit. And then Hall of Fame, baby.
And we're gonna do a lot of cool stuff there. So
Fuck
Shanky
yeah,
boy.
we are.
Yeah, sorry, I'm spitting back some funny comic shit I was saying earlier. So I'm next at the Taco Fest or the Margarita Fest where he's at. I don't even know they're getting their ass kicked. That's all that matters.
That's for true.
They're gonna hurt and
They're
have
gonna die.
tacos. At least they'll be happy on one end of it.
Yeah.
Then I am. Well, here, let me get the old calendar. See, that's how old I've got. I gotta whip out the old phone like I'm important. Well, my future dates. The 20th, I'm in Muscatine, Iowa. The next day, I'm in West Liberty, Iowa. I go to SummerSlam to hang out with all the other cool people that like wrestling. August 12th, that's that Friday. That's that back to school show with Jerry the King Lawler. I will be facing Bam Bam Bundy in the main event. And then 27th, Waterloo show. I mean, we can keep going, but I guess I'll probably be on before. Hopefully, I'll be on again before September hits. Because in September, we got a date ready for Fort Dodge, the 23rd of Fort Dodge, Iowa. That'll be a sick show. That's inside an arcade, too.
Oh, King of the South knows Bam Bam. There you go. Bam Bam's our boy.
Oh, Bam Bam's my friend, enemy.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
a
he's
working big man.
He is a
That's
working
a
big
Go
working
ahead,
man.
hey, you go check
Sure.
out Rugged Pro. Me versus Bam Bam should be up there somewhere. That was a solid fucking
That was a solid
match.
match.
That was
Bam
a
Bam's
fucking
the shit.
solid
Yeah, he can move. Yeah.
That boy's dude.
Tommy and I were both pretty impressed with Bam Bam when he got in the ring that night. Because I did commentary for the first half and then got to watch him wrestle.
Yeah.
So that was
He's
cool.
He's a sweetheart. He is.
He's
He
good
is.
shit. He is
he's
good
sweetie.
shit. JR, Tommy, what do we got? What do
What you guys got going on, boys?
I will be at Route 47 in Fridley, Minnesota on the 15th of July, doing a spot between cover band sets. So, my life is going fucking well as a stand-up comedian. But,
Oh yeah.
Friday, July 15th, and then, of course, down in Waterloo. We will be part of the podcast discussion, it sounds like. So
You should get a Shank shirt for that.
I'll do
Or
it.
the boys. We'll have the boys shirt by then.
Hopefully.
Well, then find me on Thursday. I'll make sure I wear for fucking Friday. 3X, which is not missing my
sound
fucking
upset
thing.
about it. What'd you say? 3X?
I did say 3X. Again, I'm not
I just
I'm not
wanna make
fucking
sure
proud
we
about
have it
that, but
down.
I'm just saying.
Jesus Christ.
I gotta make sure it fits me without my man titties damn near hugging my fucking neck. So
Can't see it. I'm wearing black.
but that's what I got coming up, and then I got I just lined up some shows for end of September and early October. So
All right.
Everybody got a big condom size in this place. 3X,
Yeah.
3X. I'm a youth medium.
Nice. Nice.
Medium.
listen, we don't need to know what you fucking put around your legs at night, okay? Jesus.
Hung
Good
like
thing
a
you're
whistle.
medium.
Like a field mouse, Papa. Like my mother. I got my mom's penis.
Sounds about right.
Just all balls. JR.
Oh, yeah.
All balls, no shaft.
Yeah.
I got nothing
Huge
coming up.
balls.
Unlike Tom, I'm not scrounging around for any goddamn slag that'll allow me on stage. I've turned shit down this week simply because it doesn't pay me enough. So, what's wrong with your finger? Does it hurt?
No, I'm just telling you what you
just
can go
like
do
your
to
pride.
yourself.
Anyway,
Go fuck
point
yourself.
being, I will be again strengthening my balls for the time that may or may not ever happen that the Golden God Bryce Jordan tries to kick me in the nuts.
I know you'll be there.
All roads lead to Hall of Fame.
Hey man,
And I know what room
kick
you
me
have
in the
now.
nuts at Hall of Fame.
I know
I'll
what
bet
room you have. I know where you will be.
He knows what
Well,
building you're sleeping
let me
in.
tell you something. I just want to make this point. I hope that you are not doing anything at the end of the podcast roundtable because I dare you to show up and let's fucking finish this at the Hall of Fame.
Hey, here's the thing though. I ain't no bitch that's gonna flake out, unlike you, who couldn't even make it to the fucking show in your backyard.
Here's
Bryce,
what I think will
I'm going
happen.
to be
Here's,
there.
He will
Here's
be
what I
there because
think-
if he's not, I have to pay his half of our room, and I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah,
So
you
don't
don't
worry.
care. Here's what I think. Here's what I think. This is what I think is going to happen. I think you will be. You won't show up because you'll have some excuse. Well, I have to get ready to wrestle Jonathan Gresham. I mean, my God, he's the ROH champion. Why would I waste my time kicking you in the balls?
He's not. I'm gonna whoop his ass before he even goes out in that match.
They're going to come out to the first show on Friday. Jonathan Gresham cannot compete tonight. What happened? No one knows. Shank's just laughing. Jumped him in like the elevator of the Best Western.
Shake's doing the single ladies dance up the elevator.
Well, I mean, that's the whole thing. That podcast collective is between 11 and 12:30
On Saturday, though.
No, on Friday.
Oh, is it on Friday?
Yeah.
Wes and I's podcast is Saturday then.
Yeah, there's a roundtable discussion at 10:30 to 11:30 on Saturday, but it doesn't say who's involved with that. So I assume that's wrestlers and
if what I know
inductees.
is I believe Zach from Shotgun Radio will be on that panel.
Okay.
And I don't know who else, but I'm about 99% positive you and JR will be joining that panel.
Troy's going to be on with us next week. We're going to goddamn.
We're going to find out
aren't
for
we?
sure. Troy will be here on Tuesday, and we will
badger
confirm
the
that.
shit out of him about it then.
We will confirm
You
that.
have to, otherwise, we won't.
Yeah,
And
all signs point to you two will be on that roundtable.
Okay. I mean,
The thing is, though, they were also talking about you guys are going to have time to sell merch for the shows and sign autographs afterwards for all the podcasts. If we don't have merch,
Oh, sure we do.
we can order it.
Sell it, dude.
right
I
away.
sell those magnets. I sell magnets at comedy shows for $5 a piece.
I'll bring my business
Anyways.
cards. I'll sign the back of them.
We got a buttload. Tom, you still have all the merch, right?
I gotta find it.
Or were you trying? Oh yeah, I was trying to pick up chicks with the merch.
I could give you my gear. Granted, my shit don't sell. His does.
Do you mind if we? Do you mind if we like?
Yeah.
just put stickers on Shank
put
shirts.
stickers
That's
on
it.
yours?
Sponsored here by the
Hell yeah.
Well,
Well-
obviously the three hosts of the show, me, Shank, and Tom. Obviously, it's Shank shirts, just with the 2 Count logo on it.
Yeah.
There you go. That'll work.
King of the South, thanks. Yeah, it's always fun when we bring the boys on. That's why we do this from time to time. We love these guys, and they're good friends of the show and of ours. So, let's see. More than likely in the next week or two, you will see something pop up from Wes Briscoe, and I'm just not sure what yet.
Nice.
We will
Yo,
be doing
you
a
could
show.
Tell
there.
him not to punch me. I hate Max. It's a strictly issue with the other guy in the ring, not named him.
I'll let him know.
Yeah, hey, big guy that looks like your teammate, but not your teammate without hair. Man, leave him alone.
It's a skinnier, less hairy Malice.
It's like Mally Jr. without
Yeah.
hair.
So yeah, we'll be out at the Hall of Fame. APW presented by 2 Count. Yeah, it does sound pretty nice.
Everybody but Tom.
Yes.
To that.
Well, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, this Sunday, if you were in the Rochester area, guys, and you're watching this show, this Sunday night, 7:00, down by the Riverside, free concerts, Nerd D headlining.
Oh
Go
yeah.
support our friend. Nerd D album dropping in August. Shows for sale for his album release at First Avenue in downtown Minneapolis on sale right now. So get those. Support our boy because he's a big supporter of us, and we love Nerd D. So check that out. And then August 6th. August 6th. Knoxville, Iowa. Madhouse Wrestling comes back. Join us. I can't wait. We're bringing you one hell of a show. It's going to be fucking nuts.
I fucking love that place. I wish it'd let me on.
It's going to be fucking insane. We cannot wait. I've been talking to Luke and Malice. And we have a special match announcement coming for that show. We might air it next week or the week after on here, but we'll be getting some special stuff with Luke and Malice as well for that. And then again as well, August 27th, 6th?
27th with Absolute Pro Wrestling.
27.
August 27th, Absolute Pro Wrestling. Waterloo, Iowa. Ringside sold out. Did I see that right?
Yeah.
Ringside sold out, boys.
Nice.
I
That's
want
right.
to see it again.
That's
Want to come
right.
see the boys represent the 319?
Yeah.
Yeah, when we
319.
beat up Cowboys from Hell.
Thanks to King of the South. We'll see you next week. We got Troy Peterson from Impact Pro
Lad.
Wrestling and the Hall of Fame coming. And then, Absolute Pro Wrestling. I think it's Apprentice Wrestling Network on YouTube. You can see their debut show up there. You catch me doing commentary as well as Tommy Top Shelf Chilstrom and his commentary debut.
Yeah, if you need a match to see from us.
And one hell of a match from the boys on that show. So
That was a fun match.
It really was.
check it out. And then I seen there August 19th, Nerd D's new album coming out. So thanks for that, Tommy. So
I'm also 25 pounds lighter than that match, so just take that into consideration.
Coming in at a chiseled 260 in August.
I'll probably
even
I'll be
lighter.
way less than that.
Hey, listen,
He's
I'm
looking
going
to be
up so
about
that way you can
240.
hit that 420 and a half,
I love it.
Gotta keep that. The crowd loves that.
That's right. Yeah, you guys are supposed to keep even. Yeah, it has to be that 420.
Combined weight of 420
and a half.
9 pounds.
Sexy Shank YouTube searches. I bet that's a thing.
It is
Just
now.
videos of Shanky boy dancing.
Dude, I
Plenty of them.
Found out.
They found out.
Dude, you would make. By the way, Shank, you two would make a killing doing something like that on TikTok.
I ain't even got TikTok.
That's why.
God.
Bryce, run it. Get it going.
He knows. He knows. Hey, you got the boys Facebook. All right, Bryce, here you go. You got TikTok, Bryce. You know it. God damn it! How'd you know? Fuck.
I'm the asshole who needs a manager for something.
Well, you're the.
I just am so fucking lost in life.
I don't know.
No, I get it. You drove a motorcycle to a place where you're gonna now have to drive home in a tornado.
Yeah. But hey, I got my draft board already damn near locked up for the mock draft this year for when I get to fantasy. Anybody wants to add me to their fantasy football league where it really matters?
I might need
Jesus
some
Christ, dude,
draft
it's fucking
advice.
July. Calm down.
Oh no, dude!
Baby.
I got roped into a league this year, so
Dude, I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to. I seen this one league. It was $1,000. I was like, fuck, do I do it?
Ooh.
$1,000, winner takes all.
what's your buy-in?
Mine, 35.
God
Nerds.
damn it, mine's 200.
Oh, get me in on that.
Well, dude, just help me run it. I'll split it with you.
Dude, I'll just do it. I'll just play the league. Everybody, what do you play? We pay top 3.
Yeah, I don't know.
I even buy trophies. I take that out of my own money. I buy trophies and medals and shit.
We do have a trophy because there is a trophy for the league. It's a league that I was in when it first
Why don't
started.
you just get yourself a nice fucking sweet belt, man?
The belts are dope.
Because I like it. I like trophy changes every year.
Did you ever show him that belt, Tom?
Oh, I'm pretty sure these guys have seen.
No, I don't think they have.
Yeah,
I think you need to show it off. There's probably people in the chat haven't seen it.
No, I definitely have seen it.
God, it's so fucking heavy.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say.
understand that shit, bro.
Oh, like a real championship should.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, it's round too. I love that.
I know, right?
Hey, I like that.
I paged the shit out of that belt.
Be better if it was
I know,
gold.
man. Every once in a while, I do.
Dude,
sleep
hey,
with it.
I have a thing for silver belts, dude. I actually got told not to make belts silver because.
Did you say you paged that belt?
Yeah. Hey, you a day late.
So heavy though, man. I have slept with this thing several times, so
I mean, you might as well. That's what it's there for.
love it though. But I know a guy. That's the whole reason I even have a fucking belt. Is I know a guy. So
Hey, I do too. When we bought our heavyweight title. It got made over there in Pakistan. I'm like, dude, you know how many people probably died for them fucking AK-47 shells just to get melted to make my fucking championship belt. Holy shit.
That was totally worth it.
Fucking yeah, it was. I'm like,
Yeah,
dude,
that belt looked great.
more families, we might get a fucking pair of tag titles.
Oh, hell yeah. Kicking South. Send us a photo.
New belts. Hell yeah,
Yeah, please do, man. Like,
I love new belts.
I love seeing new titles and stuff like that, man. Like every title design, man, has something sweet about it.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
Real quick, everybody watching, please share all of our social media. Share the link to our YouTube page. Share the link to our Twitch page. Tell your friends to join us if they're wrestling fans. If they're not, just tell them to join us for just some fun conversation, all that good stuff. When we go to Waterloo, the three of us are going to be there, so there's going to be opportunity for a lot of different just content that we could do that whole weekend together, solo, whatever. Either way, there's going to be a lot of things happening on the 2 Count social media and stuff that weekend. So make sure you're following us to stay tuned, get up to date. We'll probably have some random live things go on from the hotel. There's going to be a lot of things that are going to happen, and there's going to be a lot of stories that are probably going to come from this weekend. Some that we'll share, some that we won't share. That's usually how it goes at Waterloo.
For sure. At least check out our Instagram, so we make sure that we'll throw up some stories here and there with some short videos. Nothing incriminating too much for at least the members of the 2 Count or my boys over here, because we'll incriminate some of those old pros and stuff like that. See their drunk ass.
Justin Decent. Screw that guy. We're gonna set him up.
I'll tell you what. Maybe we can finally have the Malice Tom Chilstrom drinking contest.
Oh shit, that's right. We forgot about that for the last fucking.
Never
no. Tom.
Tom
says he
Tom thinks he can hang, guys.
Tom thinks he has him licked.
Hang.
I just recently for the 4th saw how much alcohol needs to be consumed to fuck Malice up, and it would probably kill me and a horse.
I've told Tommy many, many times he does not realize what he's getting himself into.
Dude, because he'll put him up. He'll tell you, we'll just two shotties in a fucking bottle. We'll just keep coming until who somebody falls down.
Yep, that's Malice's style.
Big motherfucker.
We'll have to tie Tom to his. We'll have to tie Tom to his chair so he doesn't fucking end up falling into the Cedar River and drowning.
Dude, no shit. I'll save you.
What do you think we're gonna be doing this shit outside? It's
Fuck
probably gonna be in my room or some shit, man.
No,
it'll be
on the porch.
He goes, we put Memphis in them with Tigers and Grizzlies. Bro, going to Memphis Tulsa this year too. Side note.
Nice.
I'm going to a bunch of football games.
There you go. You'll be in his room because that's where Malice sets his bar up for the weekend.
Yeah.
He brings a full bar to Waterloo, Tommy.
I literally just bought a bunch of 175s the other day, and I got some case of beer around here. So
Tom, hey, show him why we're the fucking top shelf. Go whoop that dude's ass.
You
Let's fucking go, bro. Let's fucking go, bro.
Don't do this. You guys are gonna. You guys are setting him up to die from.
Look, all this fucking hate from Ace. Fuck you, Ace.
Well, hey, Ace, just clam up a minute because we've been trying to figure out a way to get him the fuck off the show.
Hey, you get rid of him, you could use us.
Ooh, good point. All right. Yeah, go for it, Tommy. Have fun. Anyways, the boys, ladies and gentlemen, the boys.
Look them up on social media. And you guys, man, we appreciate it so much. As always, all of you hanging out with us. And it's just fun to do this on Tuesday. It's fun to do it any day. But this is always great. We appreciate your support. We appreciate your cheers. We appreciate everything that you've done for us, of course. With the exception of Boo and Tom. We will see you next week, guys, with the president of IPW, Troy Peterson. And we'll look forward to seeing all of you. Take care. Bye-bye.